Introducing first, from our nation's capital in Washington, D.C., she is the money, Renee Michelle. And introducing her opponents, she is the sweetest, sassiest, charming thing to step in a ring from the charmed city of Baltimore, Maryland. This is Kaci Lennox.
You're not important enough for me to be mad about.
Renee, Masha.
Rok-C, brother. Rok-C's actually coming out of Laredo, Texas.
Oh, nice.
Where she's trained in the past with Daga and Tessa Blanchard.
Oh, nice.
And of course, she also trains out here in Houston at ROW with Booker T, where she's one of the youngest women's champions there in their division.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
And of course, just recently, she also made her debut in a Ring of Honor in the women's division.
Oh, nice to know. Well, Pablo, I should just ask you all the questions, shouldn't I?
Again, this match is brought to you in part by Lucha Maniacs. We do have Rok-C, and of course, a seasoned veteran in Tiffany.
Yeah, Tiffany got that size advantage, possibly strength advantage as well. Rok-C got to be using her strength, her quickness, and agility to get out of these holds. That's a tight. Oh!
Grabbing her by the hair, look at that.
That's called experience. Nice by Tiffany.
Nice technical wrestling by Tiffany, man. She's just toying with Rok-C right now.
It's beautiful mix of dirty wrestling and technical wrestling. It's beautiful to see.
But regardless of anything, like, you can have all the experience in the world, but don't count Rok-C out, brother. Rok-C is a great technician as well. Again, like I said, she's trained with Daga and also with Tessa Blanchard. So she has experience. She knows what she's doing in that ring. She might be young, but she knows exactly what she's doing.
Let's see what she can do against Tiffany. She has the power advantage, Tiffany does.
A judo hip toss right there on Rok-C.
It's almost like a little check, like a little, hey, you know I'm stronger than you, by the way, by Tiffany.
Rok-C does look a little overwhelmed.
Oh, crazy build right there by Tiffany. By the hair, yeah.
Toss her around like a ragdoll. That's not one thing you want to do to Sherry.
Whoa.
She will take you out of here.
You know, most refs would stop the match right there.
Most refs would, but I tell you what now, Sherry is not one of those referees.
Rok-C getting tossed at the moment.
Fans are letting Tiffany know exactly what she is. Again, like I said, I'm not going to translate that for you.
Is that 304? Does that 304?
No, brother, that's not 3. You mean 403.
Is it 403? It's
a
304.
403, not a 304.
Yes, it is a 304.
No, but that's not what that means, bro.
Oh my gosh.
You got me over here thinking like, what are you talking about, man?
A 619? Like, was that a move?
Nice spine buster. Followed up with some kicks by Tiffany over here. She's not playing no games.
Breaking her opponent down. Tiffany knows a thing or two about breaking people down.
She's in complete full heel mode.
Pablo, if you could.
The local nation is basically referring to Tiffany as grandma.
Oh, okay. Oh, because abuelita. Like abuela.
That's right, brother. Abuelita means grandma.
Ah, yes. Yo soy estudio español before y'all kill me online.
Un poquito.
Un poquito.
Un poquito. I tell you right now, man. This grandma is taking it to Rok-C, and she's having her way with it right now.
And here they go, just like a local wrestling tradition. Outside the ring they go. Big time chop out of the Ric Flair School of Chops.
It is one crazy chop. Oh my God, you can just hear that chop all the way over here.
Put her to sleep, put her to sleep. That's what she's looking to do. Tiffany wants to put her to sleep. Nice little bite, too.
Tiffany basically telling Rok-C, I don't care if you're traveling all over the United States. I'm a mainstay in Mexico, and I'm going to have my way with you right now.
Booger B, Booger C, I don't care that you train with Booger T. I'm destroying you right now.
That's exactly what she's saying, and that's exactly what she's doing right now, brother. Rok-C sitting down in one of the chairs there with Tiffany still punishing her.
All right, to see this action from this angle.
Tiffany walking around the ring here.
Fans having to leave their seats in order to accommodate Tiffany's onslaught. Oh! Clean chair shot by Tiffany.
To Rok-C, brother, man, what is going on over here? Seems like every match has been taken outside of the ring, and they just get crazy with it.
Yeah.
Similar. This is loco.
It is loco. It is loco. So far, it's just been dominance by Tiffany. The power, that strength, the technical ability and experience that she has, overpowering Rok-C at the moment.
That's right. The crowd over here, man, they just get crazy with all the names over here.
Chopped straight out of the Ray Phoenix School of Chops.
Tiffany is like a legit ruda. Like, she cares nothing about Rok-C right now.
And she hasn't taken her foot off the gas yet.
Stomping her in the corner. Come on, Sherry, don't let yourself. Tiffany might be known in Mexico.
Whoa,
Let her know
Sherry.
what's up over here.
Exactly. You're in control of this match. You can stop it right now. Come on, Rok-C. You gotta think of something quick here. Nice.
Rok-C moves right out of the way. It's the ropes.
Okay, Suicida.
Just like that, Rok-C turned this match around. Well, Rok-C with a few chops of her own now, letting Tiffany know what's the deal over here. Basically telling Tiffany you can catch these hands.
Literally, figuratively.
There we go with a nice uppercut there by Rok-C, sending Tiffany to the floor up on the turnbuckle.
Oh, double knee strikes. Devastating.
There you go, cover her, Rok-C. 1. Tiffany kicks out at the count of 2.
Very close, near fall there.
I don't know, it looks like Tiffany might have lit some sort of fire inside Rok-C, man. She is aggressive as hell right now.
Looks like a tornado could be coming. Bill.
There's Tiffany grabbing her by the hair. Ooh.
Bill, yes.
Again, like a ragdoll. What is going on here?
Yeah, forget it. Tiffany's dominating.
Reversal up to the turnbuckle. Sends her over. Rok-C with a
Had to
forearm
scout it.
herself.
Here we go, Rok-C. Big idea here.
Off the top rope. Nice splash off the top rope. Sunset flip. And Tiffany grabs on, so no count. Oh, and another slap by Tiffany, just letting her know I'm the boss over here in local wrestling.
Oh my goodness.
They're just torturing her now.
Those chops, they're devastating. Take the life out of your opponent. Look at Rok-C. She's devastated. Those chops have destroyed her.
Just like that, man. Tiffany with the experience taking over the match all over again.
It's back in control already. Face buster by Tiffany.
And Rok-C kicks out at the count of 2.
She's not quitting. She's not quitting. She's fighting to the very end.
And Tiffany over here throwing a tantrum, telling Sherry to count faster.
Big senton. Rok-C's in trouble. She's in trouble. She's reeling. Oh.
Good grief, I felt that all the way over here. Come on, Rok-C. Tiffany taking her with a snapmare. Oh, and a drop into the side of the face.
Pablo, she's in trouble. She's in trouble. Rok-C's in trouble.
She's in huge trouble, brother, but she's got the heart of a champion.
If
she's
Tiffany does one move, one big move, this could be over.
Submission maneuver here.
A complicated submission Rok-C got her in. It's almost like a topside triangle choke.
Yep. You all right, brother? It looks like something. Looks like a crazy choke.
What's this roll up?
Getting a 2 count for Rok-C. Oh!
Is that a trigger with an alphabet in the front?
It looks like it, brother. Tiffany kicking out at the count of 2.
Gosh.
gotta tell you, man, these ladies are bringing it today.
They are.
Kick to the gut by Rok-C.
She has something in mind here.
In the ropes.
Adora.
Oh, into a roll.
That was a pure fall. That was close. Finger four? Could we be looking at finger four here? It looks like it. It's devastating.
Tiffany with the figure four leg lock on Rok-C.
As I mentioned earlier, the Ric Flair school of finger four would be proud.
I'm gonna say it one time here, brother. Woo! Woo! Smart move by Rok-C going to the closest row shooter to break that hold.
Let's see what the veteran Tiffany has in store here. Underhooks.
Tiger driver or something like that.
Some type of driver. Oh! A big time faceplant driver. And that's all she wrote.
Introducing the challenger, being accompanied to the ring by Quinn. From the mystic realms of Evermore, weighing in at 500 pixies, she is the gladiator of the geeks, Riley Shepard. And introducing the champion from Richmond, Virginia, weighing 160 pounds, she is the current reigning and defending Pro Wrestling Magic Heavyweight Champion, the Gummy Bear Kid, Erica Leigh!
You know there's an issue when the referee's the coolest person in the ring. Chris Pecos officiating this cross-promotional title match, the Pro Wrestling Magic Heavyweight Championship, currently held by Erica Leigh, the Gummy Bear Kid.
The Gummy Bear Kid versus the Geek of Gladiators.
This is history.
So,
this is, oh, hold on, Gino. Before you do what you gotta do. The first time ever 2 women are wrestling for the Pro Wrestling Magic Championship match. It's the first time ever. This is an historic event. I'm so glad that we were able to cross brand and make this match happen at Battle Club Pro.
So basically, if Riley wins this, that Magic title's ours.
Yes.
Let's go, Riley! Wow. The stakes are certainly high. Collarbone tie up from both athletes here. You know, neither one giving the other the advantage. Look at this. Riley Shepard might be stronger. How's security here? Because this is normally a Magic building. You don't got any of those freaks running around here, do we? No. Not that I'm aware of. Because that Steve guy's a little off. Well done, Gino. Well done. And we have Riley Shepard, the Gladiator of the Geeks, adaptable to all of her opponents in skill set. She's been able to be training. She's been training with Team Adams. A little bit of an attitude change, a lot more aggressive these days. Which, that's what you need to win. Yeah, I think she finally saw that after a while. You can't be too nice. Can only go so far in life doing anime and dressing up in costumes in the woods. Yep. Erica Leigh able to get out of that. Very efficient with that. Erica Leigh known for her unorthodox style. Gets the waist lock there, takedown. Powers Riley Shepard down, now into a front chancery, grabs it with the alligator roll.
Erica Leigh took out Battle Club's own Darius Carter to win that Pro Wrestling Magic title, so she's
Good
no
point.
slouch.
Oh, Riley Shepard trying to get out, not being possible.
Just makes it that more amazing once Riley Shepard takes that title from her.
You know, Riley Shepard doing the smart thing and backing up. You have to sometimes create space in these type of situations.
Absolutely.
Takedown from Erica Leigh, grabbing that pinfall to the crucifix. Oh, grabbing a side headlock. Now changing position, putting that weight and kind of wearing Riley Shepard down. Very smart. Riley Shepard now looking to get to a vertical base.
She's definitely the stronger of the two and using that power to her advantage. What do you think? Battle Club Magic Champion.
That's not a bad. That sounds pretty good.
The Battle Club Magic Champion.
Some people might have a problem with that, guys. Whip into the corner by Riley Shepard. Gets caught. Nice Rana by Erica Leigh right there. Goes to the corner. Whips Riley Shepard right to the corner back. Pops back up. Up and over. Clears it. Snapmare. Oh. Riley down. Oh, wow. What a
right to the face.
To the face. She may have knocked her out. No, kick out by Riley. Strong kick out. Riley looking to grab a corner. Try to get herself back to a base. Erica Leigh waiting for her opponent. I think she waited too long. That's probably where there was an error in judgment there. I think Erica should have went in for the
looks
kill.
Looks like she's hung up a bit.
That ring post.
Her shoulder hit that post pretty hard.
Too bad it didn't hit her head. It would have done so
Riley
much
Shepard
damage.
needs to capitalize. She needs to showcase that more aggressive style with a European uppercut. Wow.
The purple pixie looking pissed now.
What a forearm. She's laying those in. Crowd is trying to get back into this, trying to... It's a hard battle between, because I believe both are fan favorites here.
Both are fan favorites, absolutely.
It's a hard battle for the fans to choose who's who.
No!
Runs in with the line,
But we're
with
here at
authority,
Battle Club.
runs in again, pops her where the line, grabs her, almost takes her head off.
Geek Exploder.
Geek Exploder. I stand corrected, Joakim. That is the Geek Exploder suplex. Riley Shepard really putting the pressure on the champion. This cannot be good.
No.
I'm sure the owners of Pro Wrestling Magic have to be biting their nails right now. This could be a very strong possibility.
It's actually a little late in the afternoon. They're late in the evening, so we're going to have to wake them up and tell them tomorrow.
Oh, my goodness.
Schoolboy by Erica Leigh right there. Goes in. Oklahoma roll. Kicks right back out. Erica Leigh mounting some sort of comeback here. Grabs it. Are we looking for the backslide?
She's got the hair.
She did not have the hair.
She did.
Yeah, no, she
Purple.
didn't.
I saw it.
What a kick to the head from Erica Leigh. She certainly tried to mount this comeback. She needs this momentum to continue.
Big sidewalk
Look
slam
at the
coming
power. Backbreaker. Held her up and made her think about it.
Made her bitch.
Well done by Riley Shepard. Look at that power.
End her now, Riley. End her. Big fall away slam.
That is what she refers to as the level up fall away slam by Riley Shepard. Kick out by Erica Leigh.
It's amazing that Erica Leigh was able to beat Darius Carter for that title. Meanwhile, she's in there getting whooped by Riley Shepard. Unbelievable to me.
These ladies.
Ground and pound. Look at those shots. Riley,
yeah, but she's blocking.
Showcasing more aggressive.
Erica is blocking them, though.
She's trying to, but she's getting caught. She's definitely getting caught with some of those. The Pro Wrestling Magic champion is in trouble. Riley needs to find a way,
you know what,
to win this match and become the Pro Wrestling Magic heavyweight champion.
I'm going to go to the ringside. I'm going to manage Riley. We're going to win this. Take this one home. Let me go referee.
I don't think Riley wants that. I think you're just fine here.
All right.
Chris Banco's doing a fantastic job, as all our officials tonight have tonight, in making sure that these athletes
Oh, she just totally avoided.
A little far away. I don't know if that was such a great, smart move by Riley Shepard. Just too big of a high risk.
Yes.
She had this match. She had the advantage, and then she made a stupid mistake. You should have let me manage her. That never would have happened.
Erica Leigh having enough sense at this point to move out of the way and allow for Riley to crash and burn.
She didn't have any sense. She saw something shiny and ran towards it.
What a forearm by the champion. Block, forearm again, throwing everything she has in that strike. Now it's time for the champion to step up. This is what champions are made of. Goes for the kick. Pops right in the face with the enziguri.
Owen Hart like
Chris
enziguri.
Pancos has to check to see if Riley still has her senses. Back elbow from the champion.
Comes a bulldog.
Bulldog.
Spot on bulldog.
Perfect bulldog.
Erica Leigh has to go and try to put an end to this match while she still can. The momentum is in her favor. German suplex. Release German suplex.
That 90s kid is starting to flare up here. She's starting to get... Oh, here we go.
Oh! Shiny wizard!
What? She kicked out!
Ooh, Riley Shepard.
Riley Shepard showing some incredible gusto by kicking out of that. That was full-blown contact.
I have seen way bigger men stay down to that shining wizard.
Yeah, seriously.
Erica Leigh grabbing that waistlock. Is she going for a suplex? She going for her patented seatbelt suplex known as the Scrunchy Crunch.
Could be a power bomb.
Power bomb! No! Wow, what a counter! I don't know if that was momentum or her back gave out.
That was definitely, it had to be something, but Erica taking advantage of it.
Now they're both on their feet. It looks like they're both going for broke.
Both women a little wobbly right now.
I mean, it's been a hard-hitting match. What is Riley going for here?
Very big contrast to our last match.
Yes.
Spear by Jesse Spano.
Oh, that's it!
Here is your winner, and still Pro Wrestling Magic Heavyweight Champion, Erica Leigh!
The Pro Wrestling Magic Champion stays in the Magic Kingdom.
By her tag team partner, Tasha Steele, hailing from Atlanta, she's the co-holder of the Impact Knockouts World Tag Team Championship. She is the Husband, Kiera Hogan. Make her feel that thing. She's back. Get her ass. Make a breakdown of her. Come on, Kiera.
confused, Brittany. How do you tell them apart? Like, who's who?
So, Charlotte and Robin are the Renegade twins.
Yeah, but which one's Charlotte, which one's Robin?
Yes.
Oh, you're not familiar neither?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
It's that twin magic here.
You know, they have chains on their pants?
Yes, those are pants, yes.
No, I know, but they had chains at one point in time. I guess they've taken that off already.
Well, I mean, I feel like our referee there, Sherry, is going to make sure that they don't use any kind of foreign weapons or objects to...
Hey, Killa Kate's telling her step up.
I mean, Killa Kate has been around Texas. She is by way of New Orleans, my old home. But back here now in Texas, living in Dallas. But,
she's working that arm.
I
One
mean,
of the twin maggots.
She is smart indeed to work that arm. And Killa Kate showing her, let me show you, hold my beer. I got this.
Killa Kate is a very, she knows every arm movement to break your arm. She knows every chokehold.
Oh no, she's got that just relax locked in. But she had the ropes there.
If Killa Kate could get the choke on one of these girls, it's over with. It's done. Now, fun fact.
Yes.
Killa Kate trained with Amber Moon.
Uh-huh.
I was trained by Amber Moon.
Oh. I was not trained by Amber Moon, but
so that's a fun fact.
But Matt Palmer threw my cards away one time, and the video went viral.
I love, I love Killa Kate. Killa Kate's amazing.
She is, and here we go, Seishin.
Oh, Dragon Magic. Whoa.
My goodness.
What a.
Charlotte back up.
Nice drop kick.
And a tag in.
Drop to hold. Stomp to the back.
Robin face planting there. Not a good look.
Double whip off from the girls. Drop down, drop kick. Yes.
That there shows you. I mean, that is some tag team action right there. Working together.
Killa Kate might have just found her actual tag partner.
Yes.
Like somebody that is meant to be with her.
But right to the stomach. Robin going off. Killa Kate says no with the roll up and then grabbing that
right
ankle.
to the ankle. Yes.
Charlotte, Robin getting to that rope.
If you don't watch it, Killa Kate will grab a hold and just hang on for dear life.
You have to be. Again, like there you have it. That's exactly what you have to do to keep Killa Kate down.
Yeah, but it's kind of.
I mean, it's terrible. You liked it when Jasmine was doing it.
First of all, Jasmine did. She was doing it by herself. Okay, she had a distraction. That was it. The girl on the outside, the muscles, never once pulled the leg.
Ava Wild, you're right. Ava Wild never did that. But I mean, these are sisters. They got to look out for each other.
I didn't look out for my sister.
And just laying those fists and bows onto Killa Kate. Sherry is trying to gain control, saying that is enough.
Man. The twin magic over here telling, come on, Killa, come on.
Throwing her off.
Back elbow.
And instantly going for a pin hook in that leg. But only a 2.
I could see why Jasmine aligned herself with these two girls. Why they aligned themselves with Jasmine. Let's be real. They are coming in here. They are showing Killa Kate, hey, you know what? You can't handle 2 of us. And if we're all together, you can't handle all of us.
I mean, that's the thing is like the Renegade twins did decide to make wrestling their life. You know, Charlotte actually went off to play college softball, but her sister, Robin, went off to wrestle, and when she saw that, she decided to quit and go to wrestle with her sister. And Robin turned down several college athletic offers to wrestle instead. So, I mean, they've both decided to throw everything into wrestling.
And sometimes that's what you have to do. You have to throw it all in.
Including a boot.
A boot, a shoe, a sock, a ring. Whatever you got to do, you got to throw it all in. You have to give it your all. And if you do, you become successful. like these two girls are so far.
Yeah, including
They're
throwing
keeping-
Killa Kate there.
They're cutting off the ring and they're just working that tag team together.
Charlotte mocking Seishin right now. Oh, and again with the fingers in the mouth, like you don't know where they've been. Like that's.
I mean, I don't know where they've been. Hopefully, Kate can come back at some point in time here. Oh, another fun fact is. Another fun fact is, I have never beaten Kate. We've wrestled about 5 times, and she's won every single time.
Well, I mean,
by chokeout.
That is definitely her. Oh! Charlotte
Kate
eating
moving out the way.
turnbuckle.
But no, don't worry about that. Oh!
And Robin in for the win. Possibly, but Seishin.
Yes.
Seishin taking out the Renegade twins 1 by 1, 2 by 2, knee by knee.
What a knee.
Oh, and a kick. Sending the twins reeling. Seishin
Hyping
is
up the
on
crowd.
fire.
Here she comes.
Oh, up and over, but not out.
Kick, yeah.
This crowd is excited for this white dragon to fly. Crossbody off the top.
And a breakup.
But a save.
It's that twin instinct.
It is
my partner, my twin, my sister's hurting. I gotta get there.
That is a sister save right there, but Kate is not having it as they decide to brawl
They're throwing
outside
balls on the outside.
Oh no, got the foot. Oh no, what's up? What's up? She's gotta try something.
She's saying, what are you gonna do? She's saying, what are you gonna do?
Oh, an Inzi, but a miss. And into the roll up. Oh! And a quick overpowering twin roll up.
I'm just gonna say, it looks like the twins had the titles.
The fans laying in that Rose chant. And in this house, Raychell is queen.
She is. Charity Kane. Oh my goodness, girl.
Go ahead and rub it in, Charity.
You just walked in here, sweetheart.
Why don't you give her a nice paper cut and pour lemon juice in it?
You just walked in here and you want to try to insult the queen?
Raychell.
That ain't the right thing to do, baby.
Raychell walks into this knowing she has to prove something. She doesn't have a title around her waist. She hasn't felt that feeling here at RWR for, what, over 600 days?
Exactly.
Basically 2 years worth of time she's had that title around her waist, and here tonight she walks in without it for the first time. You know that even if she feels like this match is part of the norm for her, you have to imagine that she has something to prove, and she's going to try to show out here tonight. She's going to try to prove that there's probably another title shot in her future. We do not have an automatic rematch clause here in RWR. Whether she lost her title by default, whether she was pinned, whether she was screwed, however you want to put it, I'm not giving Raychell another title shot just for the sake of who she is. She's got to earn it, and that starts here tonight.
Charity Kane with the ring awareness.
And Raychell is proving it here, showing why she was the Vixen's champion for so long.
All right, the disrespect. But that's okay. That's okay, though.
These two locking up. Raychell goading Charity. And there's one thing that Raychell is good at. She knows how to trash talk, but she backs it up. And that trash talk is not just attitude. That trash talk is a weapon. Raychell will lure you into a false sense of security. She will get you off your game. She will get inside your head. And I think that's what she's trying to do with Charity Kane here tonight.
And knowing this is her debut match and she's going against the queen. Look at the strength on Charity Kane.
The strength of Charity Kane, that's what I was looking at whenever we booked her on this program. I wanted to see somebody who brought something just a little bit different. And Charity Kane is one of the strongest young female performers I've seen in a long, long time.
Yes, I've seen her matches. She is dominant.
I always talk about how whenever you match two competitors up, you've got to look at the strengths and the weaknesses. And whenever you talk about Charity Kane, the strength is the strength.
The strength is the strength. You're right.
Whereas Raychell might have the experience and she might have the height advantage and she might have what you would consider a hometown advantage or a home field advantage. Charity does not walk in at a deficit here. Charity walks in knowing that if she wants to and if she can maintain control, just like she's doing right now, she can toss Raychell around like a rag doll.
And you also got to add in the experience that Raychell Rose has.
And Charity's stomping right on Rachel's chest. But Rachel's not going to take that lying down. She's going to try to fight her way out of it. But again, I talked about strategy. I'm not entirely sure that going strike for strike with a power hitter like Charity Kane is the right way to go. I'm not saying I doubt the queen, but I do question her from time to time.
I mean, you got to do what you can in a desperating moment.
And that is a textbook fisherman suplex into a cover one. She gets a 2 count out of it.
Almost as perfect as Mr. Perfect's.
Almost. You got to imagine if she would have followed through and kept a bridge, we might have seen a victory for Charity Kane right there. And now, just taunting Raychell in the corner. Not laying in those hits, just doing enough to insult
those forearms
Raychell.
to the face.
And that stiff knee lift, knocking the wind out of the queen.
Ooh, what a snapmare.
Ooh. Takes her down, goes for a... I thought she was going for a cover, but it looks like she's just going for the good old ground and pound here. Laying those forearms into the face of Raychell Rose. Raychell, you got to get your hands up if you want to protect yourself. We don't want to see you get knocked out here, but she reverses into a cover and gets a 2 count. Raychell back to her feet. Ducks a clothesline. Running crossbody into a cover. Gets a 2 count out of it.
Raychell, you're going to have to keep going.
Yeah, Raychell
Can't get
cannot
tired
let up.
now.
She cannot let up. Charity. Another
These impressive
hard-hitting
debuts
suplex.
tonight.
Hard-hitting suplex. Goes for the cover, gets a 2 count.
You did a very good job with these debuts, Jacob.
I've been scouting. I want to make sure that the future of RWR is safe. And we can only do that if we're constantly bringing in impressive young performers like Charity Kane, like Will the Thrill. We're going to see more making their debuts tonight. We have Kenny Calypso, who is going to be making his debut later.
All right.
Charity locking in the Boston Crab. Wrenching back using the hair.
No, that's the camel clutch.
Oh, God. See, it is so hot here, and I am so dehydrated that I can't even tell my camel clutch from my Boston Crab. Thank you, Haley. Can you pass me that water?
Yes, I sure will.
Oh. Scoop slam from Charity Kane. As expected, Charity going for these high-impact moves, trying to knock the wind out of Raychell Rose. If you can't breathe, you can't fight. And you have to imagine Raychell is giving it her all. But maybe there's not quite as much oomph behind those blows as there would be. And
She's just dominating on
Charity is feeling herself here.
Raychell Rose.
Back elbow from Raychell, staggers Charity. But Raychell is on the ropes. She is on the defensive here. She needs to get back on the offense if she wants to walk away with a win. there's a clothesline.
What a clothesline. And another.
Raychell might be getting her second wind here. Off the ropes. Side kick. Off the ropes again. And there's the spear.
There's the spear.
Can she go for the cover? 1, 2. Oh.
And a kick out.
I would have sworn that was 3.
I thought it was a 3.
That was 3.
She still has a lot of fight left in her then.
Raychell standing tall, off those ropes, right into a clothesline.
My goodness.
Charity almost picks up a win there with a 2 count.
That was a hell of a clothesline, too.
I'll tell you this, Charity has Raychell well scouted. She knows what Raychell's going to go for, maybe before Raychell does herself. As I said, Raychell was the RWR Vixens champion for over 600 days. That's a lot of tape to study.
It's
Charity
also
Kane,
why she's called the young vet.
and Charity's got her up. But Raychell fighting out. Shoots her off into the ropes. And there's the super kick. I know what that feels like.
I know you know.
Another for good measure sends her down to her knees. And the fans are feeling it.
Off with
Raychell,
her head.
With a shining wizard to the back of Charity's head. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And the Queen has picked up a victory here tonight at Flash Forward over Charity Kane.
What a statement by the Queen is about to speak.
Raychell Rose has called out Vixen's champion Nyla Rose. She wants that Vixen's championship back, and I do not blame her one bit. As RWR chairman Scott Bruce has made his way to the ring.
Well, so you're making a challenge to her, correct? I'll give you a rematch. Okay, well, There's an event coming here July 31st for the Texas Showcase, and RWR is one of the companies in that. So, Josh, if you leave the lights and put it up. July 31st, Raychell Rose will take on Nyla Rose for the Vixen Championship.
There you have it. July 31st, Texas Indie Showcase, Houston Premier Arena, Raychell Rose, Nyla Rose, War of the Roses.
With an open challenge in a nice co-main event, and it was answered by Phoebe, who starts the match off quick with the drop kick.
You know, you can tell Phoebe is just angry. She's feeding off of, you know, whatever emotion she's feeling, and you know, she's like a woman possessed, as I said earlier. She's just laid it in on SJ.
And Wrath of Poseidon setting up to be a big night for Phoebe, who earlier in the night competed and beat Denise Day. And here she is, eager to continue to make the statement that she is one of the best wrestlers in Texas, pulling double duty, looking to get her second AWP win of the night.
Ric Flair style chop by Phoebe. Now this is the second time that we see her dominating in a match, and you know, this event should have been called the Wrath of Phoebe.
Yes, she has been so impressive throughout. The only thing that hasn't impressed me is her sportsmanship. It hasn't been there. You see right there, using the ropes to apply the submission.
She comes out here with such a bad attitude. She has no good intentions when she steps into the ring.
She does it, but it's hard to argue with the results we've seen thus far. I mean, she's had unbelievable success tonight as she whips SJ against the ropes. Uh-oh. Elbow drop from Vega.
SJ just one step ahead of her, and that's all it takes. One mistake, Daniel, and that just changes the outcome of the match.
For SJ, I think the training in Laredo, Texas at 5-Star Wrestling Academy is coming into play as she does a nice arm drag and a second.
And that's a deep hook arm drag too. Like, she's really reaching in there. Now, don't let her size fool you. She trains all the time, and this is what she trains for, battling opponents bigger than her.
Yeah, and she uses leverage type maneuvers, kind of from the Lucha Libre style, to get that advantage over bigger opponents.
And here you saw Phoebe pulling on the hair, trying to get the upper hand, and
there's the Lucha, a nice Hurricane Rana. Phoebe in the corner. SJ makes her way, only to eat an elbow. And she brings her down from a fireman's carry position.
You know, it makes you wonder what mindset Phoebe is in right now, how her body is feeling after having a match earlier. Yes, she won, but what kind of effect is this second match going to have on her?
Yeah, look, she did win, but in the match against Denise Day, she got hit with a big spear. You know, the spear, the same move that Denise used to beat SJ in their respective debut match at Elysium at the last show. That's what she hit on Phoebe.
Look at Phoebe. She's just doing everything she can to stop SJ's momentum. And
no, yeah, she's handling her like it's nothing.
Like a rag doll.
Yeah. I mean, that's great strength that Phoebe has to elevate her. And she's going for the attack again.
Look at that. Referee stopping it because, you know, she's on the ropes. You know, referee has a 5 count, and Phoebe's taking her sweet time, just walking around like a predator.
Yep. Phoebe demanding the referee to count faster, but referee Shea Matthews is just doing his job, Phoebe. Cut him with some slack. Phoebe locking on a submission, wrenching down on the neck of SJ Vega.
abdominal stretch here, you know, cutting the circulation around the neck area. You see her, you know, and SJ trying to fight back, getting the crowd behind her.
Yep, digging the shots into the thigh, only to be caught and brought into the second rope, and her head whiplashed off the top.
What a vicious slam in the corner.
I mean, that's just some serious punishment. Uh-oh. Don't count SJ Vega out with the crossbody. Kick out. And that's the thing, she's absolutely fearless.
SJ has to stay on top of her if she wants to win. She shouldn't let Phoebe recover with this time that they're having in between.
But the thing is, SJ just can't, Joe. I mean, she's been on the receiving end of so much punishment. She's trying to recover her herself. Uh-oh. Trip down. Front face lock.
Double-headed shot. Shades of Ricky Steamboat.
And a second shot to the midsection. Swinging neck breaker.
Beautiful neck breaker.
SJ goes for the cover. Kick out from Phoebe.
Not enough to keep Phoebe down, but SJ's on the right track, though. I think she's found her niche.
And again, the head, the neck area, and the chest is kind of where Phoebe is showing real pain as both wrestlers are down trying to get their way back up to to beat the count for referee Shea Matthews.
The damage these women have endured, you know, is real, and Phoebe with the kick.
Beautiful perfect plex. SJ continues to survive.
But you can see the frustration sinking in on Phoebe, but Phoebe needs to focus on SJ.
You know, this is a great contest.
Another reversal by SJ.
She counters. Uh-oh. The octopus stretch is locked in. The octopus stretch.
I heard SJ talking about this. She's been training, and this could be the end.
Yeah, dude, her neck has got to be in so much pain, given that she was on the receiving end of the swinging neck breaker. But Phoebe brings her and drops her out. That was a bad position for Phoebe. She creates that separation. They're both on the apron.
This is a dangerous spot, Daniel.
Oh, my God. Ooh. Drapes her down over the top rope. I think she went throat first over the top rope.
Yeah, but she hit the back of her head as she went down on the mat, so the referee's got to make sure she's okay.
Wow, Michinoku driver. And that's it.
There was no getting out after that.
Rapid Poseidon. Big night for Phoebe. She gets 2 big wins in the AWP Women's Division.
Phoebe wanted to make a statement. That's exactly what she did.
This is the first round tournament match, fatal 4-way for the
O'Shea Edwards joining Federated. That's all you are.
Wow.
Rat.
Oh,
they're now doing the Renegade against a bigger opponent.
You know, I thought we got F-rated the F out a while ago.
Oh, ducked a double clothesline. 2 kicks to the stomach for his troubles.
I hope this ring is reinforced. We got some big bodies in there right now.
Wow, what the strength.
No way.
No way. Up they go. What is going on? Who's going to win the seesaw battle here?
Looks like the big Irishman, O'Shea, might have this one.
Big suplex.
Double suplex.
Up and down. Brooks and Yaya dumping him out of the ring right now.
Looks like they're going to be pairing off in this match.
You can't trust Jesse.
Oh, Jesse, boom, onto Yaya with the forearm.
Jesse Brooks, I have known her for 10 years since we both entered this industry, and I have never trusted her once in that whole time.
Bonesaw Jesse Brooks making her return after 3 years. 3 years, folks, here at Battle Club.
Bonesaw Jesse Brooks.
She should have stayed retired for know what's good for her.
She should
have got married. She should have been in the kitchen making sandwiches if she knows what's good for her.
She is the first ever intergender icon.
First doesn't mean you're the best.
At the first ever event, she jumped in a gauntlet with all men, and she's held her own.
Hitting that corner hard. Oh, what a running forearms.
She is one vicious bitch, though, I'll tell you that much.
Oh boy, official powering back. Big clothesline from Jesse Brooks. Yaya not going down. Well, ducks the line. Jesse Brooks again hits the ropes. Another line does not quite connect where she needed to.
I think. Jeez.
No way.
No way.
Oh my goodness!
Suplex
belly to belly.
Jesse Brooks. Welcome back. Darius Carter from behind.
He's not from behind. He's just sticking right behind her. Big European
Darius Carter being ever the opportunist. Beautiful European forearms. You cannot, or uppercuts, I should say. You cannot deny Darius Carter, such an intelligent competitor.
He swears he's the franchise, and now he's here to show it.
This is the first round tournament match for the vacated franchise title. The last holder of that title was Anthony Bowens, who is now part of All Elite Wrestling.
Yeah, Anthony Bowens got scared, so he ran away and he gave up the title. So now we're having a tournament, which I am under protest because, look, boss, you don't have any of my people in it. Where's Masha, huh? She would take this title and run with it.
Darius Carter, his offense so simple yet so effective. You have to give him credit.
Is my pick to win this entire thing. And if he's mad enough, his first title shot will be with the head trainer of the Fallout Shelter, Masha Slamovich. Your boss.
She's definitely not my boss. Darius Carter showing some dominance here. He's slow and methodical. You have to give him credit. He kind of pinpoints what he needs to do in order to be victorious. Referee Mark Dundee checking on Bonesaw on the outside there. These two are no strangers to each other. Neither are Bonesaw and Darius, who have feuded in the previous past. What a shot.
He's finally got his hands on him.
Yaya back on the offense. What a shot. Oh, poke to the eye.
My question is, where's O'Shea Edwards hiding? Just like another federated rat, probably saw the lights come on and scurried under the ring to hide. Is that what Martinez
O'Shea Edwards, I can tell you right now, you couldn't be so far from the truth. O'Shea Edwards is not scared of anybody. That dude is a beast and a warrior, and I guarantee you, when the opportunity strikes, he's gonna take it. Darius Carter needs to go for the pin. He has to go for the kill.
Darius Carter's the smartest man in this building right now. Don't you worry about what he has to do. He's methodical. He knows exactly what's going on. And there's a sleeper hold.
Oh, shoot off by Yaya. Gets him into the farthest carry.
Oh my goodness!
Spear O'Shea Edwards. With a combination kryptonite crunch here.
O'Shea is here to win.
O'Shea looking like a beast.
Darius
looking
Carter.
like a guy who could have and could well be the franchise of Battle Club.
Oh, look at this.
Not if Bonesaw has anything to say about it.
Bonesaw drilling with those forearms. O'Shea and Vadi say, bring it. He is not going to back down. He is the big bad kaiju.
Oh my, that connected with her face.
Bless you.
Bonesaw with so much experience in these matches. Shooting off the rope, big clothesline. O'Shea's not going down that easy. Oh, what an elbow right to the face. O'Shea measuring up. Grabs her by the neck. They are struggling. They are fighting together. Nice stop to the foot.
Yaya and Darius are fighting on the outside.
DDT by Bonesaw.
Darius Carter, ever the smart one.
A cover. Bonesaw's trying to win.
Oh,
my goodness.
Double stop to the back by wrestling's richest prize, Darius Carter.
There you go.
He just smacked the fan's hat off.
Darius Carter, listen, I'm appreciative, but he needs to get in here and try to win this match.
Oh my goodness, O'Shea, look at
O'Shea
this.
Edwards
like the low-life
going for the Oklahoma Stampede. Shades of Steve Dr. Williams. Nicely done.
Is O'Shea a part of that Finley bloodline too?
He is not. That I know of.
The family resemblance was, uncanny. I didn't realize.
O'Shea Edwards making a name for himself, not only here in Battle Club, but as part of the Shane Taylor Promotions and Ring of Honor.
Don't take anything away from Bonesaw. She was brought up in Ring of Honor.
Oh, what a pound!
Darius
very characteristic.
Oh my goodness, what's her face?
My goodness, how devastating. Oh,
it's a good thing she wasn't much of a looker to begin with.
Kick out, strong kick out by Bonesaw, who is still in this match. You gotta give her credit. Darius hooking the leg this time. He surprises every one of us. Double stop, right to the boot, right to the chest. Yaya back. This is a difficult match. I do not envy any one of these people here. Yaya goes in.
Up and over.
Darius,
oh my goodness.
Wow, hits hard to the...
That was a rough fall by Darius
That was a
Carter.
really rough fall.
Eating that apron on the way down, Darius Carter did.
We might need to stop. Can we pause? Can we call a timeout?
There's so much action. There's no pausing in wrestling. I would think you would know that, Gino. How long you been doing this again?
It'll be like 11 years or so in here.
Oh, boy. Yaya trying to time himself perfectly, trying to get himself back.
What is this psycho doing?
I have no idea, but he looks like he's revving up.
looking to fly.
Oh, what a kick to the head of Jesse Brooks.
He's kicking everybody out of the ring. Does he
Yaya,
know
what
that
is
you
he
have to
doing?
win in the ring? Does he understand that?
The two biggest men about to go at it. There go. Oh. There goes Darius Carter, no Edwards. What is going on here? Oh, Yaya!
His fucking feet! Oh my God!
Somebody check the damage to the floor because
Unbelievable!
Near 300 pounds and he landed on his feet!
He is truly the gifted one. Going up for that kryptonite crunch. Oh, into that one! Unbelievable! One!
Oh! He had it! He had it! One!
Had the win!
There's no way Carter would stay in for 3 either way.
Bonesaw broke it up!
Bonesaw. Yaya's got to be pissed. He had this one. Bonesaw breaking up that finish. You got to give it up to Yaya. He truly is the gifted one. A guy who's been coming back from a car accident from the previous year, an infection in the face, looking fantastic tonight. Bonesaw going with the waist lock. Darius Carter,
grab the ropes.
being a veteran, holding on to his ropes for dear life. He knows that if he lets go, it's not going to look good for him.
Oh my goodness!
No. Oh my goodness!
O'Shea just breaking it up.
O'Shea barely breaking up that pinfall. This match looked like it was over. O'Shea coming in the last second. Block in.
The big boys are going at it.
Kaiju. It's up to O'Shea to pick and choose what he wants to do in terms of finishing this match.
The question is O'Shea Edwards the baddest man now in Federated? Is he going to be the one?
Oh! What an enziguri! Oh!
No way! Unbelievable! Diamond suplex! Oh!
Running knee. Looks like
What a match. What an action-packed match. Only... Oh! Zaguri a bonesaw.
Oh, that's the move that lost Shawn Michaels his smile.
Oh! Kick by Darius Carter. Darius wins! Wow, the All-Father steals one today.
Licked her lips. She's hungry. She said she's gonna stay right there. I think our referee Sherry has her work cut out for her in this match. Alex doesn't know really how to take this.
Introducing first, to my left, from San Antonio, Texas, P3, Alex Gracia.
I think Alex is confused.
Alex is not only confused, she's not even, doing her normal entrance, that she's not keeping her eye off of it. Oh. I'm gonna apologize right now. I just heard them say, and I knew this for a fact, but I was hoping they were gonna say, she's from Bellevue, Ohio. I was born and raised down the road from Bellevue, Ohio, in a little place called Norwalk. So, like,
interesting.
We're neighbors, basically.
Now that I think about it, I think I might have wrestled this chick one time.
Oh.
But I don't remember her being this crazy.
Well, look, Ohio is one of those places, okay? And from Ohio, I can say this. So anybody on Twitter that gets upset, I was born and raised there. But,
oh, Lord Jesus. That thing was...
Yeah. Oh, God. She looks like she's going for... Oh, no.
Looks like she's just...
This is already turned into a horror movie.
A horror movie for sure.
She is the most angry schoolgirl I've ever seen in my life.
I did the schoolgirl gimmick at one point in time. I don't think I was angry, though.
No, you were sexy.
Yeah. I'm a little confused here.
Okay.
How can you be from, like, the daughter of whatever criminal
maniacs.
people, right?
Yeah, correct. There's a lot in Bellevue, Ohio.
But be in a schoolgirl outfit.
Well, I mean, it is really hot out here. That looks like I would prefer wearing that than the leather pants I'm currently wearing right now.
Oh, that was a good, nice takedown from Alex Gracia. Looks like she got an upper wrist lock.
That is really impressive there for Alex to even want to compete with Shauna Reed here. Shauna was trained by Cody Hawk, Super Zeta, and actually even Dustin Rhodes. So, I mean, I don't know how Dustin was able to handle this, but I mean, kudos to him.
I mean, I guess just trying to manage the craziness. What if she went to them and she was like, look, if you don't train me, I'm going to, like, psycho on you.
Right. You'll never see your family again.
Yeah, like, I feel like that's might be what the case here.
I say indeed. And, Alex is really trying to keep the power here and keep on top of Shauna.
Yes, she really is.
Trying to end this quickly by...
looks like a nice
beautiful
little over. Oh, drop down. What's going on here? Uh-oh.
Oh, beautiful. He's going for that pin. Oh, and a kick because, for good...
Man.
Get out of my
Drop
ring.
Kick, get out of the ring. Alex is like, this is my house right now.
I mean, you heard the crowd. We are very close to San Antone. They are going to love her here. Oh! Beautiful.
That drop kick
Sending
from Alex Gracia.
Shauna outside.
Is Alex going? The crowd got to move out the way.
That's crazy. No, where'd she
stop?
Wait, she went under the ring.
Wait.
She went under the...
She went under?
She went...
That's what crazy people do. See, crazy people play peekaboo and all this other stuff, and I don't understand this.
And
this
is everything that you shouldn't do from a horror movie. You don't go looking. You don't go looking for the crazy. Oh, and she popped up on the other side.
Where's she going?
Oh, and under the ring again.
Oh, Jesus Christ! This is what happens. This is what happens. This is why white people should not watch scary movies. And I'm white.
Oh, and right onto the apron goes Alex back. Not a good feeling there. Not to mention the jump scare that she had earlier. Oh, but she's choking her? That is obviously an illegal move, but she goes for the pin anyways.
I mean, I don't think the choke is going to necessarily beat Alex Gracia, though.
No, it's not indeed.
Shauna's going to have to step up her game.
And again, on the ropes. Oh. Double knees.
It looks like...
And holding it.
Looks like she might be trying to just take out Alex.
I mean, or at least decapitate her at this point on those ropes.
Man.
Still taking your time with that cover.
I'm still a little scared.
I mean, yeah, the fact that she's focused on Alex is a nice thing for us.
It's true.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind fighting if I have to, but I'm throwing you in front of me.
Thanks, Baby D.
I'm just making sure it's stated.
Oh! Beautiful
Nice.
nightmare going on there.
Looks like a couple fans even like her.
Yes.
Why are people in Austin and San Antonio area like crazy folks? That's probably because of the driving.
Yeah. Driving to here was a little hectic from
Alex
Dallas.
Putting on just this nice little head hold here. Just.
I feel like
nice.
Shauna is trying to take home a souvenir.
Oh.
And you don't know where those fingers have been. Oh, you don't. Oh, and she's fighting. A little bit of taste of her own medicine there, Shauna Reed got as Alex bit her fingers. Alex out of the ring. Beautiful.
No. Shauna has her. Shauna's pulling her back in. What is she going to do?
Oh, no. Oh, and rolling her.
No.
What is Shauna? Like, Alex needs to get out of that corner if she knows what's good for her. Yes. Oh, shins right onto the turnbuckle.
Man, it looks like Alex is just having a hard time, but it looks like she wants to try to go.
Oh, and a clothesline.
Another one.
She is angry now, trying to slay this monster.
Nice back elbow.
Double
drop kick.
Oh, goodness. The crowd is behind Alex. I mean, you gotta root for the heroine here because, if not, the horror movie never ends.
It's true. What is Alex going for, though, up on the top rope?
Oh, no. Is she going for her pink hypnosis? Oh, pink hypnosis!
Oh! And Shauna kicks out, too.
With her pink hypnosis off the top. Still a kick out at 2. This is like Jason or Michael Myers. Like, how do you keep this down?
She has to be. Jason would never die.
Yep.
Is Shauna the same way? Like, you can never just finish her?
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. That was a neck breaker out of nowhere for sure.
That was definitely out. And here comes the pin. Alex showing more fight than I thought she was against Shauna Reed. I'm impressed with Alex.
Man, I think that might have just set Shauna off, though. What will she do?
I mean, yeah, we're going to have to make sure there's no weapons around.
No knives.
Yes.
No guns.
No rope.
What does she bring into this fight here?
Yeah.
Oh! What a nice kick.
Oh, no. Oh, and there is the beautiful nightmare neck breaker.
And there it is. Alex Gracia for the win.
Alex Gracia defeating Shauna Reed.
And here we go. This is getting hot and heavy right now. Three-way dance for the WSU World Championship. Champion Jessica Havoc facing off against Alicia and the 2012 Uncensored Rumble winner under controversial fashion, Lexis. Many people say, Jana, that Alicia won the Uncensored Rumble, but the referees did not see Lexis get eliminated in the 2012 Rumble. And as Alicia was celebrating her victory, or so we thought, Lexis rolled into the ring, eliminated Alicia, and the referees crowned Lexis the 2012 Uncensored Rumble first time ever. We've had a 2-time Uncensored Rumble winner.
You know what? You know what? That was that was messed up what they did to her. I mean, Alicia's been busting her ass for years, and she proved that she was the best woman that day. And for Lexis to somehow finagle her way into this, I don't even know.
Well, Lexis doing a nice little step-up senton right to the back, the lower lumbar of Alicia. Meanwhile, Lexis here caught. Oh! Alicia spiking herself on her head, and meanwhile, Havoc got nailed too with that nice combo from Lexis. You know, I also want to say Lexis was actually part of a WSU showcase match at Beyond Wrestling's Armory Amore back on September 30th. Lexis defeated Portia Perez, en route to saying that tonight was going to be her night. Tonight meaning October 13th, full steam ahead. Oh, Lexis not sparing any verbiage. She says what she thinks about the champion and challenger. Wow. And now Jessica having to go right back to work on Alicia.
Here's the thing, when you're dealing with triple threat matches, you can't always keep your eye on both of your opponents at the same time, so.
Yeah, I gotta get your insight on this. You know, triple threat match, especially with a championship on the line, but it is elimination. It's a three-way dance, an old school three-way dance. I gotta ask you, what's the strategy going into it, especially when you got not only one pinfall to worry about, but a second?
Well, I would say, as long as the first pinfall isn't you, don't worry about it. But make sure you're the one pinning the person in the second pinfall. So if you're not involved in the pinfall, the first pinfall, that's fine. But it's the second pinfall that's the most important one. Basically, you're just trying to get that extra pressure off of you in that first pinfall. And
right.
You necessarily don't have to be involved in that.
Absolutely. Right now, Jessica Havoc, I think, you know, even though this evil woman, she's legitimately evil, probably the personification of just insane. Jessica Havoc, you know, she's a two-time WSU world champion, and she's probably one of the most, even as WSU champion, she's still one of the most underrated women wrestlers on the planet right now.
Yes, I mean, you know, slowly but surely you're seeing her name more and more and more, and traveling more and more and more, and I think it's because she has proven herself here as a champion.
Oh, I absolutely agree. You know, I gotta also say this. You know, I wrote a column on my website on this particular contest at thejohnharder.com, and I wrote how this contest basically has the past, the present, and the future of WSU all in one match. The past being the WSU icon Alicia, who's done it all. Lexis, being Jessica Havoc, the present, she's the face of the company, WSU champion, and Lexis, the future of the company, and she's really letting it go right now to the top rope, double knees to the mush. She's going out to Alicia. She's going right to work on Jessica Havoc.
I mean, Lexis understands, you know, how important it is to make sure that she becomes champion. She knows that's that one extra step that she needs to take, and just.
You know, Lexis is the woman. She holds the longest match record in women's wrestling history, 73 minutes, with Mercedes Martinez, August 6, 2011. However, on the other side of things, you got to worry about, she also has had matches with Melina. She's wrestled 2 matches on multiple occasions, so this might work well in her favor. But look at this unique submission, though, from Havoc. Pulling on the hair. It's a three-way dance, triple threat match. There are no rules. Alexis called Jessica Havoc a demon. I don't think that's very nice. Actually, for the woman, it's actually a compliment.
But it might be kind of accurate the way Jessica Havoc is as a wrestler. She is absolutely demonic. She has no barrier. She has no stop point. She has.
You know, the woman has a machete.
Yeah.
She has a machete, and we saw that in this very venue, War Games. But Jessica Havoc just unleashed Havoc with that big kick upside the head. Meanwhile, on the other side of things, you know, Alicia really just trying to regain her bearings on the floor. You know, she's still taken out from that double jaw jacker in the early going.
You know, sometimes with a triple threat, being outside of the ring is probably the best thing. That gives you the most opportunity to get your bearings back. It gets your energy back. You get your wind back. You have an opportunity to get back in that ring fresh whenever you're ready. So,
absolutely.
You know, Alicia's been doing this for over 10 years. She knows what she's doing.
She's the first ever WSU World Champion, and she would love to have it one more time here tonight in Deer Park. You know, Jessica Havoc's been in there the entire time, the thick of things. You know, it's full steam ahead. She's like a locomotive, really ramming Jessica Havoc ramming Lexis into the corners. Havoc is relentless.
And I mean, she's the one with everything to lose. She's the one that has everything to lose in this match. So she's not gonna, she's not gonna let up for anybody. She's not gonna take this as a day off, and she can't, especially with these two.
It's absolutely true, Jenny. You're bringing some excellent insight. Definitely showing how close you are with Cindy Rogers. You know your stuff when it comes to the world of wrestling. I'll tell you that.
Well, it was women like Cindy and Mercedes and Alicia that
brought it out here.
They're the ones who helped me the most over the last almost 9 years. Oh my God, I'm getting old.
Despite that, right now though, Jessica having looking for a superplex, but Alicia telling the fans to be quiet. I don't know. Oh, could this?
These are never good.
Tower of Doom! And Alicia powerbomb Jessica Havoc, who superplexed Lexus, and everybody is down.
Gosh,
Again, it's an elimination contest. It's elimination rules. The last woman standing after 2 pinfalls have been made will be the WSU World Champion. Oh! Did you hear that?
Fudge.
That was a melon to melon. Melon to melon. Alicia adopting a Samoan technique with the headbutt there. Vicious.
Oh, you know what? I have to say this because Alicia and I have both had experience working with the Samoans, and she definitely picked a lot of stuff up from them. Oh, ow, my back.
Samoan drop on Lexus, who was on top of Jessica Havoc, and that's a way to get 2 pinfalls. But sadly, both women kicked out at 2. Havoc with a strike to the back. Havoc might be looking for the air raid crash. She got it out of nowhere. Lexus breaking up the pin attempt here. Lexus knocked into next week.
Sometimes talking isn't the best option in a wrestling match.
Tornado DDT countering the air raid crash. Lexus trying to get the will going here. Can she get the first elimination?
I mean, it's completely possible. She, like you said, she's had the longest match in women's wrestling history. She's proven herself time and time again.
Missile drop kick from the Boston native. Alicia now spieling Lexus out of the ring. Wait, schoolgirl! Ladies and gentlemen, time of the fall. 7 minutes, 50 seconds, your winner, and still WSU World Champion, Jessica Havoc! Well, WSU management, I guess, before they went out, decided it's not an elimination match.
I'm just watching because, these two seem...
This is a premier women's wrestling bout. You cannot ask for something bigger. Slamovich and Rok-C. And I'll be honest, I'm surprised at how divided the crowd is here tonight. I would have figured that Rok-C would have been a clear fan favorite, but the birthday girl getting some adulation of her own here.
All right, let's get it on.
And as this matchup starts, you got to believe the power advantage is definitely in the hands of Masha Slamovich. Rok-C, the more technical of the two, going to have to rely on that technical prowess to keep Masha off of her game. As demonstrated there with that headlock takedown. And now Masha utilizing a little bit of technical prowess of her own. But Rok-C, a mat technician, unrivaled at her age, works her way out of the predicament. Not backing down at all from the challenge of Masha Slamovich.
You know, I keep forgetting how young Rok-C really is.
Yeah, it's sometimes hard for me to remember that as well. Rok-C, only 19 years of age, already making her debut with Ring of Honor recently, on her way to possibly becoming the new Ring of Honor Women's Champion sometime later this summer. And here she is with Masha Slamovich in front of this crowd here at Houston Premier Arena, showing exactly what she does so well.
I liked how Masha got out of that.
Masha, one of the more impressive talents we brought into RWR. She's got a little bit of everything. You've got to watch her and you've got to stay on your toes, because while admittedly she is a powerhouse, she can pull some things out that are going to surprise you. Here you're seeing exactly how well she can control the situation with some well-placed manipulation of the limbs, adding in that wrenching power that gives her such an advantage.
Just incredible. Did you see that torque on that shoulder?
Both of these women very, very skilled at picking their spot and going for it.
Okay, Masha
with the athleticism, bringing Rok-C down.
I don't think I've seen Masha pull that up before.
Masha will always surprise you. She is consistently one of the most innovative young performers you'll see. But look at Rok-C here.
Oh,
with
look
an
at
impressive bridge. Gets a 2 count out of it. And that's the sort of thing you love to see from Rok-C, that innovative offense. And now Masha calling for a test of strength.
What? That's right, Rok-C.
But Rok-C just wants this to be a fight, looking to go for that crossface. But Masha able to make it to that bottom rope.
Masha knew what she was going to go for. Get out of it while you can. Uh-oh.
Yeehaw.
Howdy.
She looks good in that hat. It suits her. But that somehow just feels wrong. And Masha not taking too kindly to the insult there.
I wouldn't want to piss her off.
Yeah, I will be perfectly honest. You've seen that I'm not afraid to antagonize some of the members of the RWR roster, but one person I will not piss off is Masha Slamovich.
I wouldn't want to either, because look what she's doing now. It's what happens when you make Masha Slamovich mad.
Yeah, you definitely don't want an angry Russian on your hands.
Gosh.
As capable as Rok-C is, she's got to be careful that she doesn't unleash something that she can't handle here. And you can tell the frustration settling in with Masha. She really, really wanted something more out of that cover. Rok-C taking her down to the mat.
It's like almost like an octopus stretch type.
Rok-C getting a little aggressive. I haven't seen this side of Rok-C in a while. Ooh.
Oh, what a kick to the head.
Kick rocked her. Rok-C rocked and goes down to the mat.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, that's what I'm known for. And Masha wrenching Rok-C using the hair and a vicious chop. Lays Rok-C out like a shirt over a clothesline. The referee really needs to gain control here. Masha
She's trying to pull hair off of her scalp. She's trying to snatch that scalp.
Rok-C about to get her hair ripped out by the roots. Masha goes for a cover and gets a 2 count. And now Masha trying to intimidate Hunter, our referee for this contest.
I would be scared if I was the referee.
You'll notice I didn't volunteer for the job. Vicious scoop slam. And now wrenching against the back, trying to tear those shoulders right out of socket.
Look how far her arms are bent. Like, oh my gosh. Oh, Rok-C got out of it. Oh man. What? Now we got a back and forth exchange here. These chops are just killer. Ooh, what a knee to the face. Oh, Lutha's press, and she's just going at it. These fans are loving what they're seeing. Oh, beautiful Russian leg sweep. Oh, into a crossface. Is Masha gonna tap here? How did she get out of that?
Only gets a 2 count there.
Oh my gosh, what a black mass.
And now Masha has Rok-C up. I don't even know what you would call that, but Rok-C is down, and now the cover. 1, 2, and almost a 3.
So close, oh my goodness.
You got to imagine, you have to imagine that Masha is stunned. And she goes for a cover again and only gets a 2 yet again.
Masha's upset, you can tell she's frustrated.
Now Masha going on the offensive. And Hunter, our referee, is called for the bell. Masha refusing to let go of Rok-C here.
She is choking out Rok-C.
Hunter. And our referees trying to pull Masha off to little avail. And we've got members of the RWR backstage crew, management team, trying to keep these two ladies separated, trying to regain some measure of control. And Rok-C doesn't want this fight to end.
Rok-C and Masha.
Rok-C and Masha. These two want a fight. Rok-C.
What?
And Masha's broken free. Masha going after Rok-C in the corner. I don't know how many minutes it's going to take to restrain Masha Slamovich, but we don't have enough right now. He'll do it too. That's our head of talent relations there.
Uh-oh. You don't call a woman psycho.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure that was the right move.
Oh!
But Masha needs to think about what she's about to do here. At least...
What did Rok-C just do?
Rok-C with the low blow.
What is Rok-C doing?
Rok-C has a chair.
Oh!
Rok-C, what? Rok-C! No, Rok-C, what are you doing?
What did we just see?
Rok-C has lost it. I don't know what I just saw.
What is this?
Rok-C with the chair, and she is storming out, leaving our head of talent relations with quite possibly a terrible concussion in the ring.
What
oh my
is
God.
this?
I don't know what I just saw.
What happened?
From the other side of darkness, weighing in at 1,066 dead souls, she's got the biggest thighs in the game! Biggest thighs in the game!
Ooh, I like the showcase. I like the showcase of them.
She's worked hard on those thighs.
Yeah, not only is she showing you, she's slapping them. It really emphasizes.
From the city so nice they named it twice. New York, New York.
It seems like we got a mixed reactions here. And this man is flipping her off. I'm not sure that's a smart move.
No, because she will take your finger.
She probably will. She's from New York. Maybe that's a greeting in New York, you know? I've heard they're not very friendly.
Professional wrestling.
King of professional wrestling. Is that self-proclaimed?
I mean, yes, but also, are you going to challenge her on it?
I mean, I think I would. Like, Jasmine calls herself top tier, but like, what tier? Like, there's a couple tiers on the cake, and like, some people can only have two, so she's like that tier.
And as I was saying to Baby D, a running theme tonight is Kylan King is also from Ohio, from Painesville, Ohio, which is also not too far from where I grew up in Ohio. We've had Shauna Reed from Bellevue. We've had the Renegade Twins from Dayton, Ohio. And now we have Kylan King from Painesville, Ohio. And, you know, basically Ohio breeds wrestlers and commentators, but they breed wrestlers, basically.
But all of them have come here to Texas because Texas is the best.
Yeah, we all migrate to the South because we hate winter.
Yeah, well, now it's hot. Thanks a lot, Brittany. You brought it. You're like, oh, I don't want winter. And then Texas is like, I got you. It's 100 degrees at 7 p.m.
Yep, my fault. Sorry about that. My bad.
Yes, I accept your apology.
And here we go. Oh.
Oh, Raggedy! Raggedy Ann up in the ring.
Oh.
She doesn't want an opponent.
This is not going to end well for Marty Bell.
I mean, I didn't hear what she said about Holidead, but Kylan's hair may be a little like Raggedy Ann.
Don't you look, okay? Oh no. Holidead's. Oh! Okay, here's the thing. Kylan King is the queen of crazy. She is the king. Holidead
is crazy. She just is.
And is full of 1,000 dead souls or whatnot. 9,900, however many said souls. So these two squaring off is going to be cataclysmic.
Yeah, no, Holidead definitely, she just is crazy. Like, Kylan can claim to be the king, but that's just what Holidead is right here.
Holidead says, I've been doing this quite some time. Drop down is not going to work on me, sweetie.
Oh.
And those double overhanded chops. Little chop night.
Oh, chop night.
Hashtag chop night.
That one.
King delivering it right back. Oh, Holiday says, wait, let me try again. Oh!
That one I felt. That was a thud. That wasn't even a slap. That was a thud. Oh. I like that Holiday goes with the Mongolians.
I hope that you're keeping count there on title
didn't.
match. Marty Bell's finally back on the action. Oh, finally taking Holiday down with a shoulder. But Marty says, no, I'm going to get this pin.
She's thinking smarter, not harder. That's smart right there.
I feel like
Let
you
Kylan
and Marty
do the work.
would be good friends.
I mean, I respect her work ethic. Kylan feels like she got something to prove, let her do it and take the pin. Work smarter, not harder.
Kylan has been working vigorously on AEW and AEW Dark and AEW Elevation across the board, just trying to show her face and wrestle anyone who gets in her way.
Oh, look, Marty Bell's buffing up. She said, I got this.
She said, she's ready, she's ready. Oh, she ain't ready.
Not the outcome she wanted, not the outcome. Oh, they calling her cute. They're not wrong. No lies are spoken.
Oh! And shoulder checked once again. Oh! And a kick.
Yeah, she definitely needs to maybe use agility more than power. Both of those, Kylan and Holiday, are very powerful wrestlers.
Right into that bear hug. Wrenching Marty. Oh!
That was...
And that's the thing is Holiday always loves to say, mess around and find out. Well, Marty just found out.
Mess around and find out.
Look, I can't say, look, Thunder Rosa will yell at me.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah. Mess around and find out.
Marty's got the blunt end of that.
Oh, those elbows. Right to Kylan. Oh, what a... Oh! And a German suplex straight to Holiday. Oh!
There we go. Marty is so smart. She lets them do the work. She lets them do the work. She got a quick kick in there. She got a 2 count.
She did. And, you know, you are right. And a triple threat is difficult because you're not just focused on one person. You've got to have eyes in the back of your head when it comes to this.
100%. As soon as you think you have one person, you got another person breaking up your pin.
Yep, indeed. Marty shot off the ropes, ducks, hits the ropes again. Oh, and a bounce up and right
into the knee.
Oh!
And as you said, you get one person turn around and
down for the count. Oh, she trying to go for the
crucifix
right there.
Holiday is just
Holly
too
said,
powerful.
no, ma'am. I'll put you in this fireman's carry.
Yowza.
And drop you down to the ground. And as Holiday pulls Marty back, going for that pin. Kick out at 2. Kylan is out,
crawling
on the ground, trying. She's trying. She's fighting. She going.
I'm telling you, I'm thinking maybe.
Oh, Kylan saved Marty? I guess she's a little salty at Holiday.
I'm telling you, I think that these girls are just trying to go at it and get that pin, but maybe they need to be observant.
And you can't focus too hard on one opponent. You can't take all your rage out on there because then another one comes up. Marty with that roll up. Kylan with a roll up of her own. Oh, and Karina has her work cut out for her. Oh my. Oh no. Good night. Sweet dreams, Holiday. As Kylan King is king of the mountain right now.
Right now. Oh, she. Ouch. I would hate to be Marty Bell right now.
That is.
Oh, that hurts.
So painful.
But again, a triple threat. Oh
my goodness. Holiday wrenching that neck, but Marty.
Again, she is is capitalizing on the fact that these two big girls just keep going for themselves.
They do
each other, I mean.
I mean, you know, I feel like they attract each other almost in a way.
They do, 100%. I feel like it's almost like they're trying to see who's going to overpower each other. And Marty's just outsmarting them. Let's see if it can actually work out for her.
And the crowd chanting, "This is awesome!" And Marty trying to pin Kylan, going to Hollydead. Kick out at 2.
For both of them. That means they're getting worn down. They're getting worn down.
Shit, I'm a swole girl too. Marty, you are in the ring with those two. I'll give you credit. I will give you credit because I wouldn't step in that ring. Oh. And swole girl 2 goes down.
Brittany, I'm sensing you have some favorites.
I don't know what you're talking about. Who are your favorites out there, Twitterverse? People watching.
Hashtag MPW, keep M talking.
Keep them talking. That's EMTALKIN. No G, okay? Keep M
Because
talking.
all the G's are in the ring.
All the straight G's.
Mic drop.
Please don't drop your mic. I need you here.
Oh, we're not supposed to do that?
No, not at all.
That's the only reason why I joined this team.
That was breakfast. That was breakfast?
Oh, again, Hollydead just has those studs with her chops.
And Kylan's saying this is dinner. Five-course meal.
They're just studying. Ow.
My goodness.
My sternum hurts.
I mean, these chops, I don't know what the tally is.
Look at Marty. Look at Marty. Capitalize, girl. Capitalize.
Hollydead created Chop Night, and she's holding true to it. Hashtag Chop Night on Hollydead and Kylan King. And hashtag Big Boots. Oh, to Marty. Big Boots to Marty. Clotheslines.
Oh, all the 3 ladies are down. The crowd is chanting MPW.
I cannot believe this match. I mean, the crowd was right chanting, "This is awesome." I cannot tell you who's going to win. Usually by now in a triple threat, you know someone who's going to kind of take the advantage and get the pin. But right now, I don't know who's actually going to go over in this match. Oh, got a little round robin going on over here. Oh, and again, the focus. Oh, Kylan King taking down Marty Bell and Hollydead.
You waste too much time screaming, though. You're giving Hollydead an opportunity to get up.
And you never want to give Hollydead
her spine
an
is busted.
opportunity. If Hollydead gives you Darkness Falls, you're done. Oh! And Marty with the Dominican leg sweep.
Yes, Dominican leg sweep.
Oh, going for the finish in that pedigree. But Kylan says no.
Oh, she's going for the Kingdom Falls.
Oh!
The Kingdom fell.
Yes.
Oh, right in the head. Right.
But Hollydead said, "No, this is my ring, my kingdom." And
what
Hollydead,
a capitalization.
thinking, like you said, working smarter.
Yes, not harder. The kingdom fell, but the king didn't take advantage of that. Hollydead did.
This is literally going to be a great matchup.
You can say that about every time Madi Wrenkowski steps into the ring. As Madi says, she's got a little bit of an attitude, but the people love it. And we're off to the races. Madi Wrenkowski, the great one-legged disco ball from PPW, facing off against Vert Vixen, an unlockable character from Street Fighter 22. The two locking up, jockeying for position. That's probably Alejandra's.
Oh, we need to make sure we bring that back to her. Or do they regenerate?
I can't tell. Again, another lockup. Vert going for that waist lock. Has Madi from behind. Madi trying to work herself out of it. She does. Goes to the rear. Has Vert in a headlock. Vert going for Madi's hair. All 32 feet of it.
Trying to reverse it. There you go.
Counter into a wrist lock. Maintaining control from behind. And a back
Oh, what an
elbow.
elbow.
Rocking Vert.
I know that had to hurt.
Just torquing that arm. That'll lead to a dislocation. And now for the annual Rise of the Vixens 100-yard dash. Madi going for that baseball slide. Vert able to avoid it. Hits her with a clubbing forearm. And now they are rocking each other right outside at ringside.
When she returned it. And a chop to the chest. Oh, double chops.
And you could hear that one outside. We are deep in the heart of Humble, Texas, outside Houston. But you could hear that one down at Minute Maid Park if you tried. Vert talking a little trash on the outside, going vicious against Madi Wrenkowski.
Vert being smart to break that count.
We don't want to see a count out. Nobody wants to see a count out in a title match.
Oh, no.
We want to see a clear victory.
Yes.
We want to see somebody retain or take that title home and brag about it on Instagram afterwards. And Vert and Madi taking the fight to the merch section. I really hope nobody breaks a table because that's coming out of my security deposit, and I am not as rich as this suit would lead you to believe. You could hear that one, the thud echoing in the arena, and now Madi with a chair. As I said, these two have a storied past. We expected this one to be violent. Madi
ate that ring post.
Ate it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
And a little midnight snack.
Vert firmly in control of this matchup at this time.
She wants that title.
As she should. PPW, the Women's Championship, growing in prestige as it has been held by Madi Wrenkowski. And Vert with an over-the-top rope elbow drop. Goes for the cover, but only gets a 2 count here. But she's going to continue to press the advantage.
Vert has one thing on her mind, and that's that she wants to walk out with this championship.
I have to wonder if that's true. I think that Vert, as we see here, she has a score to settle with Madi Wrenkowski. I know she wants that title, but I think that there is a part of her that wants to embarrass Madi more than she wants that title. And Madi going for a cover here, gets a 2 count. That leg drop, the elevation, that's part of the reason why Madi Wrenkowski is one of the most sought-after talents on the Texas independent scene, or indeed anywhere in this country. The athleticism is what sets her apart. Other people who may have come up around her, who may have trained with her, who may have been in the ring with her. Madi is a generational talent, and I have no problem saying that. I do have a problem with her grabbing that chair, but she's not able to utilize it. Vert taking her off her feet.
Vert has everything to gain here if she wins.
Vert has everything that she needs to walk away with the title here tonight. She just needs to press her advantage. Madi with the advantage. Has Vert by the hair, draping her over the ropes. Madi goes for the cover. 1, 2. Not enough to put away Vert here. You can see that the pace of the match is slowed dramatically. Madi is in full control, and she wants to keep it that way. Wrenching the arms of Vert Vixen here, trying to maybe dislocate a shoulder, or at least put her in enough pain that she's not able to continue at the rate that she has been thus far.
And again, you're talking about earlier the embarrassments. Can you imagine if Vert were to quit right now? How it will never, ever, like, she's just gonna keep talking about it.
That's one of the things that you can say about Madi Wrenkowski, is that she does put herself on a pedestal. Now, I've seen other people put her on a pedestal as well, but her attitude, her belief in herself borders on almost narcissism. You will not see somebody who loves Madi Wrenkowski more than Madi Wrenkowski loves Madi Wrenkowski, but she's not loving these kicks from Vert Vixen here in the corner. Vert able to roll out of harm's way off the ropes. Drop kick sends Madi down, and Vert with a kip up to her feet. Looks like she has found that second win. Snapmare from Vert off the ropes. Oh! A surprise kick to the back of the head, goes to the cover.
Pin 1, 2, 3. Oh.
Isaac claiming this is only a 2 count. He's seeing something that I can't from my vantage point at ringside. He's claiming the shoulder was up. Vert is not happy about that call. I've said that Isaac is a professional.
Oh, she's calling a fatality. Oh, right in the eyes. Come on.
Madi's the champion. And there she goes with a jazz stinger. 1, 2, 3. No! I thought that was it. With the elevation off that stinger, I thought for sure that was it. And Madi did too. Madi did too. She's arguing with Isaac about that lack of a finish. She does not seem happy, and it looks like she's going back to the chair.
We can't have another title match end in a disqualification.
I don't think that Isaac will allow that to happen. Like I said, consummate professional, that referee. Isaac trying to take that chair away from Madi. Trying to take a toy away from a petulant child. Madi going to the gut. And a scissor kick sends Vert down. 1, 2, 3. And that's enough.
Together, they are chicks using nasty tactics.
This is quite the diverse matchup when you look at the personalities of all the competitors involved. Bonesaw Brooks and Vita Scott, they're very nice, they're very nerdy. Where you look at chicks using nasty tactics, they'll do anything to come out on top.
Yeah, let me cut you off right there. There's something that I definitely want to get off my chest as Vita Scott was looking to put something on Antisocial's chest. I think that Antisocial in particular, as well as Kimberly, think that WSU management has it out for them, that we're making them jump through hoops because they have to go through the team of Jesse Brooks and Vita Scott if they want to challenge again for the Midwest Militia. That is not the case. Antisocial and Kimberly did not ever beat the Midwest Militia to earn that title shot. I think it's fair that we set up a #1 contendership match. Well, but that, if they disagree with that, if you watching at home disagree with that, that's your prerogative.
Well, I do have personal, choice. I mean, Kimberly, a member of CZW, along with Jake and myself, and any social longtime friends, I kind of think they do deserve those tag team title shots.
Yeah, we're pro favoritism. Oh, well, I mean, fair enough, but, the Midwest Militia unable to compete in tag team action today as Allison Kate is currently touring Japan.
Yes.
It's a great opportunity for Allison Kate, but it's a great opportunity for both these teams. Winner gets a tag title shot.
Right now, back to the in-ring action as Annie Social soaking the adulation of this crowd right now as she's putting some punishment on Jesse Brooks.
And it was a German suplex from the bonesaw Jesse Brooks that was enough to do the damage to Athena's shoulder. She still needs more testing. She's going to have to get an MRI later this week. No bones broken, but that's unfortunately all we know at this time. That and she has not been medically cleared to compete tonight. So you can chalk that up to one of Jesse Brooks' dangerous suplex variations, something that Annie Social and Kimberly need to be aware of, or else they could end up in a similar situation or worse. Athena's lucky that she didn't land on her neck.
She is very lucky, but right now, Jesse Brooks might not be so lucky, but only kicking out before a count of 3. You can definitely see the bitterness in the eyes of Annie Social.
That's her natural look.
Well, true, but I think it also is attributed to something that, Denver, you brought up moments ago, wanting that tag team title shot and having to go through obstacles to get to it.
Well, we've been criticized for not stripping the Midwest Militia, for, not being able to defend their tag team titles within a reasonable period of time. I'm sure we're going to be criticized for not stripping Jessica Havoc of the seat of the WSU World title here tonight because she's unable to compete. Bottom line, things come up, shit happens, and I think that it is up to the Midwest Militia, all 3 of their competitors, to defend their respective titles.
This is like a real-life Twitter rant I'm receiving 6 feet from me. It's awesome.
And right now, Annie Social putting some more punishment on the Bonesaw, driving that knee into the back of Bonesaw while cranking on the chin and the neck.
Yeah, we see Annie Social. She's been trying to ground Athena for this entire contest. That's a smart move right there. Don't let Athena get any quick offense in.
While we're talking about WSU management, talking about the WSU champions, I think it's also worth noting that WSU management granted Marty Bell permission to take this show, this weekend of tapings off, because it is her birthday. I thought that was a nice gesture on our part. I feel as though we should be commended for that, rather than being chastised.
Right now, I think Chicks using nasty tactics should be commended with that double team action as now Kimberly unleashing fury on Bonesaw.
I'm sure Marty Bell's watching at CZWIPPV.com. Happy birthday, Marty.
Well, she should be, because the uncensored rumble could affect her later on tonight.
Well, I mean, certainly the winner of that contest is going to be the next in line to face Marty Bell for the WSU Spirit Championship. Of course, the winner of this match is going to determine who will next face the Midwest Militia for those tag team titles. And who the hell knows what's happening at the top of the card?
Jesse Brooks now.
Honestly, I'm sorry to keep cutting you off. I think that whoever is the #1 contender to the WSU title, I think that is a position that is cursed. Lufisto previously held that. She injured herself by missing a moonsault to the floor at Shimmer. She was unable to compete in her scheduled match with Jessica Havoc. Now Athena, injured last night. I honestly fear for the well-being of Lexus. And the Vegas trying to be competing later on tonight.
All right, well, we just saw a lot of interference on the part of Team ROH. And a bridging stunner of sorts by Vita Scott.
It's quite interesting. Team ROH is now dominating this match because of all that interference. It's the same reason why just moments ago we saw Jenny Rose victorious in her return to WSU live on internet pay-per-view.
Well, I think that all 3 of these competitors in Team ROH came into this afternoon with a strategy that their opponents weren't prepared for.
Break the code of honor. Your opponents aren't going to see that coming. It's a smart idea in reality.
You would think Annie Social and Kimberly would know better.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure they have
from their training background in South Philadelphia.
5 minutes have passed in this contest right now.
Right now, Vita Scott backing up Kimberly in that corner, looking impressive.
We're 5 minutes deep in this one, and right now in control, Team ROH. Just on the onslaught on the Chicks using nasty tactics. The roles have almost been reversed.
Is it using or utilizing?
Utilizing, I don't really know how well most of the fan base can spell that word, so using is what we're going to go with.
Don't say stuff like that.
Oh, that's right. It'll make your little live-action Twitter rant look mellow. Look all right.
He's only just warming up. Don't worry, Denver. You got a lot more PR for you at the end of tonight.
Oh,
right now.
There's one of those suplexes from Bonesaw Jesse Brooke that I told you to be careful to watch out for.
Yeah.
A vertical suplex like that, you typically hold on to your opponent to drive them down. Instead, that release variation of a vertical suplex from Jesse Brooks, throwing her opponent even farther, even more impact.
Yeah, did you see the look Bonesaw through referee Philadelphia Tom Hanks after that? She was not happy.
And we're no longer on iPay-per-view.
Veda Scott now trying to capitalize, but Kimberly ducking that big chop, and Kimberly coming in with some chops of her own.
Oh! She kicked her right in the leg.
Is that a cunt punch? We can call it that if you'd like.
I thought that was in the thigh, and that's the biggest muscle in the body. Makes it very difficult to walk when that gets knotted up. Thank you very much.
And right now,
Veda Scott back in control.
Into a cover here, 1, 2. But once again, only a 2 count as Kimberly kicks out before count of 3.
So much for seeking sponsors. Veda Scott getting brushed off. Got caught with that split leg jawbreaker. And here comes Antisocial. Antisocial. House of Fire. Wild shot to the face of Veda Scott. Almost took Jesse Brooks' head off. And again with the clothesline. Antisocial's fired up. Oh, big boot out of the veteran.
Put away the vacuum. She's cleaning house right now.
Oh, another birdie kick. Dropping down Veda Scott. Oh, and look at her. That's a way to win a #1 contendership spot. Like choking the life and beating the face in a Veda Scott.
Hey, she won't
push
kick out
the
after
rules.
that.
You're right, but she's definitely pushing the rule book there.
Just ultra angry. Antisocial now.
Yeah, but give Veda credit. She's fighting back right here. Wow, that snap suplex.
Into a cover, but only a 2 count as Antisocial keeping her hopes of tag team glory alive here tonight.
Oh, taking a page out of Kimberly's book. Of course, Kimberly had nailed that same maneuver on Veda Scott, so that jaw's going to be weakened. It's going to make it very difficult for her to communicate, to be directing traffic with Jesse Brooks if she can't talk.
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Oh, variation of a T gimmick.
And to a cover here. 1, 2, and 3.
Antisocial and Kimberly.
Hosted by Title Match Network. We got the main event. Ivelisse versus Undead Bride.
Very interesting that the champion made her way to the ring before the challenger, as this match is for the Ladies Night Out Championship. And there's the challenger right on your TV screen, the Bloody Undead Bride, Su Yung. This is definitely not Susan.
Yeah, that sounds like, yeah. Oof.
And a very far cry from Susie.
Yes. She scares me. This one right here, this scares me.
Come on, Sue! Come on, Sue! She got a sword.
Okay, time to take it for a ride. Get up!
Statement made, point taken. Ivelisse retains her title and basically, as you said, just passed out Su Yung.
But if you notice, though, even after the victory was declared, she did not let her go.
The referee.
So she almost lost it. She almost got into some trouble right there. But
and look at now, intimidating the referee. Ivelisse retains her championship. The Ladies Night Out and Shine champion holding both straps, victorious here tonight at Ladies Night Out, midnight in Tampa.
I think Moriarty wants to play throughout the match.
Introducing the challenger from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Tiger Style, Leigh Moriarty.
Leigh quickly building a fan base everywhere he goes.
And introducing the champion from Washington, D.C. She is the current reigning and defending Pan-African World Diaspora Champion, the Afro-Punk Trish Adora.
Trish Adora, the Pan-African World Sport Champion.
This is my first look at both of these athletes.
They match very evenly well, both with 5 years experience. Moriarty trained under the first class Brandon Kane in Pittsburgh, someone I know very well, very familiar with. You have Trish Adora, trained by under Jonathan Gresham over in their ROH dojo.
ROH dojo, I know it well. That's where I made my start. So yes, they are to blame.
Trish Adora, known as the Afro Punk, once again trained under Jonathan Gresham. This should be a fantastic match.
And where does this title originate?
This is the Fight Club Pro. It's like a family promotion out from the D.C. southern area. They're good people there.
Joe Kim give us some history there. Both these athletes are sizing each other up. Who will take advantage first?
Leigh Moriarty's been highly regarded as the best independent professional wrestler right now, uncontracted. And Trish Adora, with her show on Ring of Honor and everything she's doing to defend that Pan-African World Diaspora Championship, these two are amazing, and we are in store for a classic.
Trish Adora looks to me like as if Lauryn Hill was to get dressed and beat your ass.
We got the first one-on-one match between both of these competitors. Ever.
Lots of first times for a lot of our matches here, and that's something we specialize in. We love that feel.
Much like Shockey Woodward, who is still awaiting his first time.
Oh my goodness.
Leigh already going for the arm there, grabbing that wrist lock. Trish Adora getting right out, just countering. Look at this.
Lessons in wrestling, gotta love it.
This is it. This is what it's all about right there. Some fantastic technical wrestling between both these athletes.
Like this crowd has been rowdy all night, and they're just they're just into this right now. They're just watching.
Yeah, it feels very Japanese right now, where they're just watching in awe and paying respect.
Side headlock by Leigh Moriarty, the innovator of Tiger Style, his own style of professional wrestling. Headlock takedown.
How badly do you think you'd get your ass beat if he called her Trish Adorable?
Pretty bad, I would imagine.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it.
Why don't you go call that, Gino, see what happens?
You know, I would, but I got to stay here and carry you.
You ain't carrying anybody, believe me. 3 hours of this, and I'm pretty sure no one's going to doubt that. Fans getting behind both Trish Adora and Leigh Moriarty. Nicely done.
Trisha, did you see what she did? She covered right up. She went right into defensive mode and was able to counteract Leigh's. That was brilliant.
Wow, he actually started to sound like a commentator after like 4 hours of doing this. He'll learn eventually, I think. Gino is quite the slow learner there. Now Trisha looking to counter both of these two, just making sure that not one has the advantage over the other. Rolls forward again, right out of it. Well done by the Afro Punk. Both, again, with 5 years experience each, and you can kind of just see how nimble and how quick they are to counter. Yeah. We found out Trish Adora is an entrant in the Ring of Honor Women's Tournament. Crown that championship coming up. Very well done by Leigh there, just counteracting that. Just working the arm.
You had it said right when you said these two were evenly matched.
Yeah,
I don't think either one of them have got the upper hand on either each other yet.
I'm just trying to see as this plays out which one or how are they going to take advantage.
It's going to come down to one mistake, and if the other one can counter it, then that's it.
The referee needs to check. Chris Bankos needs to check to see if both shoulders are down. Both are, this is just very intelligent. They're not trying to crash and burn. They're going here and they're testing each other's out, trying to see where one can one-up the other. Trish Adora trying to get that hip toss in there.
Joey Ace and Steve Payne came out here throwing bows, throwing shots.
Bombs.
I don't think one strike has been thrown this entire match.
No. Nice arm drag.
Here we go. It's starting to pick up.
There you go. Full-blown.
That was a judo
toss. Yeah. Very well done by Trisha. Trish Adora now working that arm, trying to get those shoulders down. Bridge from Leigh. Leigh Moriarty bridging right out. A lot of neck strength there. Pops back up. They are putting a technical display. I appreciate this so much.
And these aren't really submission holds, they're wear down holds.
Exactly.
And they're just looking for that opening.
Right there, snapping that arm. Excellent, right in the wrist.
That's the first sign of actual pain I've seen this whole match. Now Trish Adora needs to counter, she needs to stay on top of it.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Does she have that mean streak in her though? Can she flip that switch?
Look at that.
Wow, I've never seen her
that was so gorgeous.
She just smiled for her camera.
She did.
She can do it with both. She can actually wrestle and smile for the camera.
Leigh is trying to work his way out, but Trish is definitely sticking with him.
Anything that Leigh has tried to counter is being countered right back.
Look at that.
And now we have a counter to that. Right.
He needs to just pull her hair and take her down to the mat.
No, this is a beautiful wrestling match.
Pull her hair, take her down to the mat, kick her in her nose.
No, Gino.
Gino, that's not going to happen. I can't see that happening, Gino. They're the only one looking at that. These two athletes are certainly representing themselves very well, right into the ropes. Shadora pops right up the ropes.
So much respect.
Leapfrog. Pushes
So much
forward.
respect.
Leapfrog from Leigh. Grabs the double arm.
Some sort of
Leigh
unpretty
Moriarty's
no.
not going to let it go.
Oh, he's got that hold.
It's a nerve hold.
Nerve hold. Springboard off the top.
Wow.
Right to the arm drag. Trips with the... Oh. Wow. Leigh Moriarty.
He wants it.
Grabbing that arm. He needs to be like a little pit bull. He needs to grab that arm and yank on it.
He needs to fight it.
Drop kick right to the arm.
Especially if he wants that Pan-African Championship.
It's open to anybody, male, female, non-binary.
That's right.
Trish Adora, a proud champion.
We are honored.
A hard-working champion.
We are
is that the
honored.
pan part?
What happened?
Is that the pan part? I get
Leigh
it now.
Moriarty working that arm,
All right.
making sure that he puts a submission in. Very well done.
He's going to break it off.
Wow, snapping towards the front there, putting all that force
Now he's
to the
finally
elbow.
No, I think he
vicious.
stopped himself. No, he
finally
didn't. He
getting
definitely
knee.
did. Nice.
Leigh, intelligently just staying on the arm. You have to.
This is as
Intelligence
pure a
one
wrestling
thing,
match. I
But he
think
needs to get that mean streak. He needs to flip that switch.
Yes.
this is as
I mean, at some point, the level has to change in order for him
That's
to
it.
beat Trisha. Trisha did not become champion, hold on to that title for as long as she has without having that demeanor.
It's almost like she's lulling him into a sense of security, and at any moment she could strike and end this match.
That's really good analyzing.
I never really thought about that.
On your end.
Look at Gino finally learned. He learned a thing or two tonight. That's a good thing.
Listen,
You got it.
Trish finally unleashing with the forearm.
Never trust a broad.
Oh my God! And then he goes right back to being Gino.
Yep. It's like for a few seconds he could be right Gino. Now he goes back to just
I have no qualms about calling him the best color guy in the business, but yeah,
it goes out the door as soon as
yeah, exactly
something like that comes up. Now Trish concentrating on the arm.
Look at
of
that.
Leigh.
Trying to keep
one of the things that she's known to have used is cattle mutilation. We can see how it's going to work out. During her younger years, she told me she played chess. I think it speaks volumes if you think about it. I mean, it allows her to think ahead of her opponent, which she has been doing.
Yes.
Bringing him down with the arm, bringing that leverage towards the shoulder, and now working in the arm again. Knees to the arm.
And you know,
right
smart
there,
guy,
the point of the knee.
What is the most powerful chess piece?
Go ahead.
The queen.
There you go.
The African queen
I wasn't gonna
taking
answer
control
that.
of the match right now.
There you
Gino.
go.
When you're on, buddy.
I'm damn brilliant.
I'm just waiting for the comment.
Yeah, I'm waiting to throw it, revert it all the way back.
So Adora really putting the pressure on Leigh. Leigh has to feel that pressure mounting in more ways than one.
Yes.
Much like a chess game does to me, she is trying to put him to sleep.
Up. Close counter. She has to go back. Arm drag.
This is just like I said. It's a pure wrestling match. These two are out.
We've seen all types of matches tonight. I am extremely appreciative of this style of match.
Going move for move, picking a body part, trying to slowly work on it to get in their submission move for a victory. No disrespect, no over-the-top craziness, except for that forearm that came out of nowhere.
That forearm definitely registered to Leigh Moriarty. At this point, he has to realize he's losing. I mean, if we're pointing this out, I mean, he's right now at the disadvantage.
Yes. And that there's
far more in this match than anyone else.
Probably would have expected. You're right.
Kick out, strong kick out by Leigh Moriarty.
If you notice, she snapped those fingers, that small joint manipulation.
Yep. Fans making some commentary of their own. Trish putting the pressure on the shoulder and the elbow. Fans starting to come up here. And Moriarty just kicking the leg over. Kicks right back out. Pops those shoulders. Gets both those shoulders down. It's a pin. Chris Bankel's doing an excellent job of making sure that those shoulders are on that canvas. If they are, he's counting it. Grabbing that arm again. Popping him in the back. Trish training Copiora.
Magistral.
Pops back up. Very well done. Trish may have to get a little bit more aggressive here in order to retain her championship.
One of them's gonna have to.
Leigh Moriarty pushing her off. Holding on to those ropes. Smart move. Now holding on with his leg. Just a little attention to detail. Leigh Moriarty making sure that he... What a chop.
That hurt her hand.
Certainly hurt Leigh Moriarty's chest. Oh. Enziguri, pop-up Enziguri.
I think it's starting to pick up now.
You can kind of see that Leigh was the first to kind of pick up on the... Pops the double legs right there with the two boots.
Look at
what
this.
What is going on here?
Oh my goodness.
He's gonna stretch her. If he does, right in her face.
Plant. Go for the lateral press. Kick out. Strong kick out by Trish Adora. The Afro Punk is still in the fight. Leigh going back to that arm. The master of Tiger Style is looking to one-up Trish Adora tonight for the Pan-African World of Sport Championship. I don't think she's gonna quit or give up at this point. Trish Adora still finding a way to go for the pin. Cross body, well done. Trish going hard, splash in the corner, creating some space. The momentum's going to hit hard, right in there. Trish now feeling her arm.
They have been both working on each other's arms.
She has to realize as this match progresses, it's only going to get harder. Oh, into that breaker! Out of nowhere!
How did she pull that one off?
Wow!
Those moves are usually reserved for the larger, like the boss man slam.
Oh, she kicked his arm.
But no, she took him and she put him up and then turned it into a backbreaker.
She can't do it.
She looked like she was going for the cattle mutilation. Her own arm at this time is giving her so much trouble.
Between the two of them, there's only two good arms.
Very well put. Smooth boy, 1-2, goes for it. Goes for a clothesline. You have the crucifix into the pin. 1-2, gets it. What? These two are so evenly matched. I have to put that out there time and time again.
Too bad Zach Allen's
Allen's
not in this
right
match.
into the pinning combination. Back up.
Rolls him
through.
Who's?
Oh! Trish Adora! Out of nowhere!
And still, Pan-African World Diaspora Champion, Trish Adora!
The Afro Punk successful tonight in her title defense.
Thunder taking that Queen Aminata sign from front row, taking offense to it, and Aminata has a Thunder Rosa sign, and
Well, it was all fun and games.
That started about as amicably as we thought it was going to, as the two competitors make their way back into the ring. Thunder Rosa, Queen Aminata, two of the strongest independent wrestlers on the scene today. Champions in their own right, strong competitors. This could go either way.
All right, let's get it on.
Who gets to see Thunder Rosa here?
I love it.
Let me hear it. Listen, I'm not mad. She's beautiful. Hell yeah! She's hot and dead. Hell yeah! But guess what? She ain't got no juice.
The Queen has spoken. Man, the crowd just loves Thunder Rosa.
She's beautiful. But guess what, mamacita? You don't got this Latino
My goodness. All right.
And it looks like, despite what some people may have wanted, we are going to settle this in the ring. And Thunder Rosa trying to maintain control. Roll through, cover, one. Thunder Rosa with a bridge, using that technical wrestling prowess. Showcasing exactly why she is a former NWA Women's Champion, showing exactly why she was one of the first women ever to main event AEW Dynamite, showing exactly why she is one of the most beloved figures on the independent wrestling scene today. Goes for the cover, only able to get a 2 count. Queen Aminata wrestling her way out of it. Both of these women going to the mat.
Crossface. Into a cover.
We could have expected to see something like this.
Oh, now crossface.
The one-upmanship that we're seeing from Thunder Rosa and Queen Aminata, rolling back and forth, each one jockeying for position, who can have and who can regain and maintain control here in the early opening moments of this contest.
Looks like they're going to do a test
Looks like
of strength here.
they're going in here, test of strength. You would think that both of these competitors are fairly evenly matched. Queen Aminata taking the early advantage here, pressing Thunder Rosa down to the mat. Drops for cover 1. 1 count. Thunder Rosa going for a cover of her own. Aminata able to roll to the ropes.
Irish whip. Oh, and look at that arm drag. And another one. Beautiful single leg kick.
Thunder Rosa is a fiery performer. She does not let up. Showcasing what makes her so special. Off the ropes yet again. Using her body as a weapon off the ropes. Goes for a cover. 1. Just a 1 count. Just a 1.
Oh, no. Okay.
Repeated covers not getting it done here for Thunder Rosa.
You're Mexican, right? Why did you come so slow?
Snapmare takes her down. Oh! And a vicious kick to the back from Queen Aminata that hits like a thunder crack. And Thunder with a kick of her own.
They're just going to keep doing things back and forth.
Neither of these women are going to be able to sit up straight in the morning. They're going to want to see a chiropractor or a licensed physician. Oh! Vicious strikes from Queen Aminata. Single leg takedown, attempted stomp from Thunder Rosa. Queen Aminata goes for a clothesline. Thunder Rosa taking her off her feet and employing those vicious strikes.
Lightning speed. I can barely even keep up what's going on.
2 count, that's what's going on. We know that Thunder Rosa does not say die. She does not give up. Her match with Britt Baker on AEW Dynamite, one of the most violent contests I've ever seen. Women's wrestling, traditional wrestling, whatever you want to call it. Thunder Rosa showed exactly how tough she is, and she's showing that same resiliency here tonight as she steps into the ring with Queen Aminata at Rise of the Vixens 2. And Queen Aminata verbally letting us know she does not like the situation she finds herself in right now.
I don't think I would like it either.
Full Nelson, not a whole lot of fun, but she's able to work her way up. She's working herself back up to a vertical base, twisting herself out of it. But another clubbing blow sends her down. Thunder Rosa not giving up, not relenting, not doing anything other than what she came here to do, which is put the hurt on Queen Aminata.
Oh! Shoot.
And that's a chop that'll give you PTSD.
That one too. Oh! My gosh.
Running back elbow. Thunder has Queen Aminata in the corner. She's up against the ropes. Thunder looking to press her advantage here. Aminata gets the legs up.
these strong kicks out here. My goodness.
And now the crowd behind Aminata. Aminata chants breaking out here tonight. Snap suplex. And now Thunder Rosa is down with Queen Aminata taking the advantage here in this contest. Vicious kick. Aminata working the back, working the spine. Thunder Rosa just trying to find a way to fight her way back into this thing.
Cover here.
Not even enough for a 1 count. And now the fans trying to rally for Thunder Rosa. She is beloved here in the Texas scene. Not surprising that the fans would get behind her here tonight. A rolling German suplex. And Aminata goes for a cover. 1, 2. Not enough for a 3 count. This contest continues. And Aminata does what she wants, sends Thunder Rosa into the ropes. Thunder looking for a head scissors, but it looks like Aminata's going to counter that into a backbreaker. Again, going after that spine.
She's been basically working on that spine all match long.
Aminata, a strong and intelligent performer, knows exactly what to work, knows exactly what to do to gain the advantage and keep it. Thunder Rosa is, as I've said, a very fierce competitor. She's not going to back down. Aminata can't let off the gas even for a second here if she expects to walk away with a win.
Oh, missed that one.
And we've seen that before. Again, Thunder Rosa on the offensive, bringing it to
Vert back
bringing it to the competition. You can see she's still favoring that back, but she is putting her all into this contest. And now Thunder Rosa with a double underhook. Takes her over, down to the mat with the cover. 2 count. Not enough to put away Queen Aminata yet.
What else are we going to see in this match? Like, they've thrown literally almost everything.
Thunder Rosa is not going to walk away until she's given everything that she can give here. Same thing with Queen Aminata. This thing conceivably could go all night until both competitors just drop.
Oh, missed that one.
And she mistimed that. Aminata going to the opposite side, gets a little bit of momentum. Rear end. Going to trigger a concussion protocol again. And a vicious kick to the side of Thunder Rosa. And now you're just rubbing it in. Literally.
Showboating at its best.
Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Not enough to put away Thunder Rosa. Again, neither of these competitors is going to go down easily. This is a situation where you're going to see somebody, they'll continue if both of their legs are broken. They will work through that pain to get to a finish. Quick roll up, 1, 2. And Thunder Rosa almost able to steal it. Hits Aminata with that kick off the ropes. 1, 2. Aminata kicks out. I don't know how she managed to get out of that one.
Thunder Rosa signaling for the end.
I would be comatose after a strike like that.
Oh, cover.
And now they're rolling, looking for a cover.
Oh, what a
standing side kick. Aminata has Thunder Rosa hooked. And that rocked her. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Almost.
Is she kicked out of that?
Almost.
My gosh.
Thunder Rosa refusing to say die here tonight at Rise of the Vixens 2, and Queen Aminata cannot believe it. She thought she walked away with a victory right there, but it's still not enough to keep her down. And now Queen Aminata going to take a trip to the high rent district. She's going to go high risk here.
I don't know if that's a good idea, though.
We saw her pull this off at RWR Reloaded, but Thunder Rosa battling her on the ropes. Thunder with those knee strikes in the corner. Thunder Rosa has Aminata up on her shoulders. What are we going to see here? We're going to see a reversal 1, 2, and that almost put her away. Ducks the clothesline. Another reversal, another counter. Thunder Rosa with Aminata up on her shoulders.
Oh! My gosh.
Modified Death Valley driver. And Thunder Rosa able to put her away.
Introducing first, from somewhere cold. She weighs in at 10,000 snowflakes. And she is the coolest wrestler you will ever see. This is Lady Frost. And introducing her opponents, hailing from Des Moines, Iowa, she is the reigning and defending Hurricane Pro Women's Champion, the Killer Bay, Heather Monroe.
All right, we are getting set for women's wrestling action as the Hurricane Pro Women's Championship. There you see the hardware on display. The HPW Women's Championship is on the line. Challenger Lady Frost, the champion, the Killer Bay, Heather Monroe, the self-proclaimed best there is, best there was, best there ever will be. Oh no, wait, I'm sorry. It's the Bay there is, the Bay there was, the Bay there ever will be. As she insists that the referee take her ring jacket off and putting it on the referee. This is standard Heather Monroe affair. Heather Monroe with the confidence that only a superstar in her position can have. She's become synonymous with that Hurricane Pro Women's Championship. For 645 days, she has been the Hurricane Pro Women's Champion. This might be the toughest challenge for her to date. A rematch from Ladies Night Out over WrestleMania weekend this year. Heather Monroe, Lady Frost, take 2 for the Hurricane Pro Women's Championship. Bell sounds and here we go. Heather Monroe defeated Miranda Alizé at Queen of the Ring on July 27th, 2019. That Hurricane Pro Women's Championship, and she's been one of the fightingest champions in the history of Hurricane Pro. That championship means more to her than dare I say anything else. To see a clean break from the champion, getting the best of that exchange. Now you see Lady Frost, who challenged Heather Monroe again, as I said, over Ladies Night Out at WrestleMania weekend this year. Now Lady Frost getting the advantage of the champion. He could have taken a cheap shot there. That's the confidence of Lady Frost in their second time ever matchup here on the home turf of Hurricane Pro Wrestling. For another tie-up. Switch and standing switches waist lock from the champion on the Lady Frost. These two met last time. They both focus on the neck. Of course, you know that Heather Monroe loves that bad Bichinoku driver. Of course, Lady Frost with her icebreaker, that neck breaker. Both of these women have so much offense that focuses on the neck. You gotta believe that it's possible that they'll continue that strategy here tonight. They might have a few tricks up their sleeve. Now this is the second time these two have ever worked against each other. You see Lady Frost now working the arm, the left arm of Heather Monroe. Both of them taking their time. Not taking any unnecessary chances here. Side headlock takedown. The champion Heather Monroe. Heather Monroe wrestling out of Santino's Brothers in California. Lady Frost, oh, with the head scissors. Taking control away from the champion. The referee there now. Heather Monroe able to switch position. Gonna try to roll out of it. Oh! Now grabs control again with a side headlock.
Watch the choke, Heather.
Methodical pace to start this championship matchup. Thank you for joining us here on Title Match Network. The best women's wrestling you will see all the world's here on Title Match Network. Our Ladies Night Out series, our Queens of the Ring, and of course Hurricane Pro Women's Wrestling. Some of the best women's wrestling you'll see in all of independent wrestling. There's a nice stalemate again. As Lady Frost and Heather Monroe again going for the tie up in the center, working the arm again. Lady Frost able to create some separation there with the arm drag. Oh, head scissors, catches her, rolls through as Heather Monroe. That's the athleticism of Lady Frost. She's got that gymnast background. Don't count out the athleticism of the champion Heather Monroe either. Back and forth we go. These two are so evenly matched, and a stiff chop right to the chest. Heather Monroe walking on that second rope. Heather Monroe has been champion for so long as possible, as we've seen. Oh, springboard and the back elbow. She can often take her challengers for granted. And Lady Frost wisely rolling to the outside. Heather Monroe has that cocky attitude, but I mean, how can you blame her when she's been champion for 645 days? For almost 2 years, Heather Monroe has been champion. She doesn't look to have that reign stop anytime soon. Now these two back on the outside. They got to get back in the ring. Championship can only change hands inside the ring. Lady Frost has got to be careful. The referee continues his count on the outside.
Let's go, ladies. Bring it in.
And the champion throwing Lady Frost into the barricade. Now what are we going to see here? Heather Monroe going the opposite side of the guardrail. Running kick. Oh! Going for that hip attack. Lady Frost wisely moving out of the way. That risk did not pay off for the champion. The Killer Bacon thrown right back in the ring. Lady Frost going for the cover. Got a 1 count out of it. Very smart for Lady Frost to capitalize. See Heather Monroe grabbing that side after rolling into the barricade. Got the knees right to the solar plexus from Lady Frost.
Come on, Heather. Get up, champ.
God, look at the flexibility, the athleticism of Lady Frost with that foot right to the throat. Heather Monroe in the corner. To let go, don't mind that 5 count. Oh, and a nice suplex. Goes for another cover. Lateral press only got a 2 count there. First goes to the Irish whip reversed. The champion Heather Monroe. Oh, and drops down. Oh, and a nice, God. Frost had many feats, cartwheel into that shotgun drop kick, and then a standing moonsault, but Heather Monroe rolls out of the way. Lady Frost finds nobody home. The Hurricane Pro Women's Championship is on the line here. And a drop kick of her own from Heather Monroe. And a senton right to the lower back of Lady Frost. Rolls her over the cover. And a 2 count for the champion.
2 count.
Kick from champion Heather Monroe. Oh! Another chop right to the chest. Heather Monroe has been all over the independent women's wrestling scene. We've seen her on AEW Dark. We've seen her everywhere in women's wrestling. It's one of the hottest divisions in all pro wrestling here in 2021. And you know that she wants to return to Hurricane Pro here in Ford Arena for the first time, successfully defend that Hurricane Pro Women's Championship, which means so much to the Killer Bay. She's the face of this division here for Hurricane Pro Wrestling. Now she's yelling at the challenger, Lady Frost, saying, "You cannot have her title." And that's that confidence, that attitude from the champion. But there's a reversal from Lady Frost. Oh, and a forearm right to the side of the face from Heather Monroe. And a back springboard. Now going for that knee. Oh, and a hip attack. No, a hip attack right to the side of the face again. Rolls to the center of the ring for the cover. Hooked that far leg, but still only got a 2 count. See the frustration on the face of Heather Monroe. Trying to refocus. He's got to stay on this challenge. Heather Monroe kicks in that second gear. She's looking due here. The referee trying to get out of the way of Lady Frost. Oh, and these vicious attacks in the corner. Again, standing switch. Back and forth we go. Over the top is Lady Frost flipping out of it. Oh, and a kick. And it goes for that flipping neckbreaker, the icebreaker. Is that enough? Oh, with the moonsault. Oh, only got a 2. Only a 2. You see the frustration on Lady Frost's face. You can know that she thought that she had it all there. Hurricane Pro Women's title is on the line. She's got to keep going. This championship contest will continue. It's the kind of women's action you can see on Title Match Network. Thank you for joining us here for Hurricane Pro Wrestling, live from Beaumont, Texas, in Ford Arena. Now the champion rally back with an enziguri. Cover again. Again, a 2 count. Back and forth, the momentum goes. Neither of these ladies able to maintain momentum. You gotta believe that once one of these ladies is able to stagger, the other one's gonna be able to edge out the win here. So evenly matched. Again, only the second time these ladies have ever competed against each other. They have already learned so much about each other, exchanging 2 forearms at the same time. Oh! The bitch breaker from Heather Monroe, but Lady Frost able to get it kicking at the last moment, and now both ladies are down. Both women have taken so much punishment. Again, Monroe has put many a women's wrestler away with that bitch breaker, but Lady Frost able to have the temerity to nail her with that kick just at the last second. That last bit of gas, and both ladies go down. And here we go, an exchange of blows, center of the ring. Who will win out? Who's going to walk out of Ford Arena here tonight as the Hurricane Pro Women's Champion? God, this vicious exchange of strikes here.
Come on, get out of the corner, let's go.
The referee telling Monroe getting her out of the corner. Monroe setting her up. Lady blocks it. Straight right hand. And drops Monroe down again. Oh! Shoulder right to the solar plexus. And a foot right to the face. And now the champion is down in the corner. Lady Frost maybe looking for that snowball fight. Oh, she hits it. That cannonball in the corner. Is the snowball fight enough? No, the champion able to kick out again. see Lady Frost thinking, what is it going to take to capture that Hurricane Pro Women's Championship? She's going to have to throw everything she's got to put away the champion. Going up top for that temperature drop. But Monroe caught her. Vicious. God. And a stomp brings Lady Frost down to the canvas. Monroe coming her right there in the corner. Lady Frost ring awareness trying to get to that bottom rope. See Monroe getting frustrated, wanting to put her challenger away that quickly, not even taking the time to drag her to the side of the ring, using all of her energy just to make the cover right there in the corner. Now, looks like she's going for that bad Bichinoku driver. If she hits this, and she does, that's it. Champion retains, and no! Lady Frost kicks out. I believe that's the first person to kick out of the bad Bichinoku driver. Heather Monroe cannot believe it. And Monroe is already back up to her feet. Goes to that spinning kick. God, you can hear that strike. And Lady Frost going back up to the top rope, going for that temperature drop moonsault. Oh my God! Oh my God!